What up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast live Wake and Bake edition. Salute to everybody that had been waiting patiently. We're still pretty good on the fucking on the record, dog. We're still pretty good in regards to coming in on time. We're not doing it as crazy as we used to be, like when we used to be on like fucking crazy, like super late. But thank you everybody for joining us. We do have the 50 thumbs up. Let's clap it up, bro. I gave him a number. I gave him a fucking number and they fucking did it, dog. I know that, we shouldn't even be clapping for 50 thumbs up, but I told you guys, I was like, please let me get 50 thumbs up, and you guys did it. But yeah, there's 90 in there, so let's see that shit go back up. Joining me is my toxic ass co-host, Xavier Guerrero.
What's up, dog?
What's up, dog? How was coming back from what was it, Cholo Fest?
Cholo Fest, dog. I almost pulled out the Pookie again.
Yeah?
Yeah,
hey, were
lit.
people expecting you to do that? They're like, hey, come on, dog. I have some Scante in the car.
I actually thought about just bringing out a Pookie and just pulling it out on stage right before I got off. Be like, if I get enough cheers, I'll do it.
Was there any old commitment soldiers in there? You know how like when he was all drugged out?
All veteranos, dog.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, was there any active before commitment soldier became commitment soldier? Like
So real Scante warriors?
Yeah. Or at least you thought?
Yeah, I didn't see a real Scante warrior, but everybody had a sack. And everybody was acting like...
You don't think that one of those sacks no era cristal, way? Because I know a lot of fucking paisas, bro, and like those fools love cristal, dog. Like those.
I'm honestly surprised, like, knock on wood, thank God, type of shit. But, like, for how much coke was being done and how late everyone stayed, I'm surprised no one, for how much there is of fentanyl around, how many random sacks were being... So everybody was like, look, you want my sack? And then they were sock checking, and then you could see the little bump of sack, and I'm just, like, shaking my head.
I remember one time I saw a line being cut up. I thought it was coke. It was meth.
Yeah, it's very
and it
similar.
looks fucking foolproof.
It's very similar, and that voice that you're hearing is the one and only Ray, a.k.a. Morning Shop Films. Welcome back, Ray.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody tuning in. Happy Hump Day. Yeah.
But, now that show was lit, but I was going to ask.
How was your set?
It was good. I did a good 7 minutes. It was dope. Cairo was there.
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah, he was impressed for once. He was like, oh, shit. I thought you were gonna
It's
eat
not
the
hard
dick.
to impress him. It's fucking... He's like, you got Dawn?
But I was going to ask you. You would know the difference, right?
With what?
If someone offered you a line of Crystal and a line of Coke,
I would have tasted it.
You could tell, though. It looks, like, very different.
To be honest, man, like whenever somebody offers me random Coke, I taste it because I feel like the Coke that I've done that hasn't killed me. Not that I do Coke these days, you know what I mean? But like the Coke that I've done before, it has a similar taste, bro. And then every time that I always thought something tasted funny, I always realized that I was like, fucking, let me taste this shit to see what the difference is, and it didn't have that same taste. So it's like, I think if you don't mind the taste of it, obviously you got to be drinking beer because nobody likes that taste of like rubber bands. That's what that shit tastes like, puros chemicals. So like straight up, bro, like if you don't mind tasting it, that's one way that you could easily tell. I'm not saying you could tell that there's fentanyl in there, you know what I'm saying? But you could definitely tell that there's a different cut additive.
You know how you guys will grab some weed and you'll be like, oh, this is some fucking insane OG. This is some fucking cupcake.
You can't do that with Coke.
I wonder if there's some like Coke heads out there in like Colombia, like fools that test that shit.
Unless it's real pure shit, and then you give them some bug shit, and then they're like, no, esa no es de la buena. You know what I mean?
I guarantee there has to be some fools that do like. Okay, the only way you're good, so good at this, the only way you guys can tell weed apart so well is because you guys smoke it every day, right?
Yeah.
A guy that does coke every day, Sadiq Eddie might be able to fucking call that shit out. Like that's Irvin's sack.
You think
that's not Irvin's sack? Not by names, but he could tell you like, oh, that's Irvin.
You think that fool fucking goes like this? Fentanyl. He just throws it back out. That fool just fucking snorts it back out.
That fool put it down too. So did Tommy. Holding it down, Tommy.
I don't know, man. I saw the video from Tommy, dog. And after
he wasn't holding it
after
down.
fucking 2 minutes, Tommy was not holding it down. Tommy was looking for an exit. Because Cairo came up here like fucking Gossip Girl. You know what I mean?
What did he say? Let me
he was in there. He was like, Xavier fucking killed it. I'm so proud of him. George Perez fucking started crying. You know, he was like, how proud it was. He was like, George Perez is my friend.
I mean, no offense to everybody. They made it real easy for me to be funny.
You know, I told him, I was like, hey, bro, he's the only one that was probably 100% or 90% sober there. I was like keeping everything together and probably the only person who rehearsed. Well, George doesn't really have to rehearse because the fuck it's like second nature to him. You know what I mean?
I'd be going out with Sam, and I don't call this rehearsing, but I'd be going to the store and I'd be watching this full sets, and I write at home. I don't go up as many on open mics, but I hear my set every day, believe it or not.
Yeah, but you do got to remember though too, man. It's like you can't like it's one thing performing. Like I mean, you did great, but like you said, you made them laugh because these fools were in a room where they expected you. They knew who you were.
I know what to say.
They know what's up. You know what to say.
You know how I started off the show?
What?
Dispensa on the tira.
I saw it. It was like the most non-threatening way you could say that ever.
Hey, boy, it looked cool with my flannel on. Oh, my bad, my Pendleton. There's a difference. I found out.
They don't make Pendletons in size small.
It was a large, dog.
That was not a
That
large.
was a large. Straight up. That was a large.
I always thought you were small.
Oh, I'm fucking 6 feet tall. Well, how am I going to be wearing a small?
I'm taller than you.
You're
I think
6'1"?
I think so. I don't know. I think I'm taller than you. But I don't know. I don't think you're 6 feet though.
Then how tall are you?
I've been next to you. I think
Then
I'm
how
taller
tall are
than
you?
you. I'm 6 feet.
Oh, 5'11", if that. But still, I'm still not a small bitch. I'm still not a small dog.
Stand up real quick. Just so you know, X is wearing. Oh, he's wearing.
X is
Air
wearing-
Forces.
We're both
X-
wearing. Yours
X
might
is-
be higher too, motherfucker.
Fuck you. I'm not wearing heels, bitch.
Same height.
Xavier is wearing stilettos.
Same height, right?
Chat, who's taller?
They can't
Same
even
height.
see
It
the
looks
whole
like.
thing.
Take off your hats.
Take off the hats.
Take off the hat.
Pretty same height.
Yeah, you guys are the same.
Yeah, same height. Dog.
We don't stand.
I
the
just
same.
need to lose weight, or you need to. Oh, I need to gain weight, or you need to lose weight, so we can do a fucking pound for pound championship fight.
Why do we need
We'll
to
meet
fight?
in the middle. We'll meet in the middle. No, I'm just saying, if it was to go down through it, we're like the same height for a fight.
Somebody said XG looking like Joe Rogan.
What? Buff? I like that.
I don't think that's what they
Yeah,
meant.
I know that. No, I know it's not what they meant for.
People are saying they're like, nah, he's a little bit taller. But I don't know, man. I remember they used to. Did you ever have that thing growing up? Your parents would mark the wall. It's like, look how
That's
tall
white
you
people
are.
shit.
You ever done that?
That's white people shit.
I
Your
remember
parents did it?
Huh?
Your parents did it?
For a little bit, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was like, to keep track. I was like, damn, man, I'm pretty tall. I would look at the wall and I'd be like, damn, came a long way. Shit made you feel proud as fuck being tall. I don't know, man. I think taller people die quicker.
No, they do.
Yeah, like
100%.
I look at it. There's a science to it. Like, entre más grande el perro, más menos vive. You know what I mean? Like straight up, bro. Like big
Great
dogs.
Danes? Great Danes don't
big
last
dogs
long,
don't
yeah.
live that long, bro. Like, and they die like quick, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like the bigger the dog it is. That's why I always try to go for like a medium-sized dog. Meet me in the middle. But
Like, yeah, people like Yao Ming that are that tall.
that fool cannot. That fool's not gonna live past 70.
Yeah, they have a very
Yeah.
short span.
I mean,
short
God bless
lifespan.
him if he does, bro. But like statistically, bro, that shit is. It's something about like if you're bigger, bro, you fucking die quicker, bro. Like I think it's like your body fucking like even giants, bro. Like the what's gigantism? Remember like how people fucking they have been people that have been giants. Those fools die like early, 50 years old, 60 years old. I don't know what it is. I think it's like their shit keeps growing too big and then it becomes too big for his body and he die. It's not
Andre.
always Andre the Giant. Yeah, is that what happened? His heart imploded. Not imploded, but like it became too big, or what
Yeah,
happened?
I
With
mean, he had all kinds of health issues, just based on his like quote unquote gigantism. God bless him though. He was one of the best wrestlers of all
somebody
time.
said, "How many 300-pound 70-year-olds do you see?"
Yeah.
It's very
Not a lot.
true. I don't see a lot of those.
70-year-olds?
Not a lot.
Oh, you see, not 300 pounds, but you see obese ones and a little fucking.
But they're
The rascal.
they're gone soon. Wouldn't you want a fucking little thing? I don't even think you could be.
Because you know what, man, you need mobility to keep your
Yeah.
fucking life, to keep your fucking your body tip top. I'm not saying like. You know, a lot of people are probably like, "What the fuck, man? Joey Diaz does a lot of coke, kidnap people, does this shit." The motherfucker stays active.
Tries to. At
He
least.
tries to.
You don't break
That's-
your
and that's
knee.
all you
You don't
need.
break your knee from not moving.
No, but that's all you fucking need, bro. Like that's all you fucking need. Like,
But
that,
you do
think-
break your arm being in the chair for
Yeah, you-
7
Hey,
to 8
I
hours.
still don't think that happened. I'm sorry to predict. I don't know. How fucked up your elbow is, it had to be more than just fucking on a recliner.
You don't think that these fools like that? Like you think that these fools that do fucking morning aquatic aerobics that are 7 years old, they're in there fucking. I'm gonna get yoked. They're there because they're like, look, fool, my bone is gonna break if I don't. It's gonna become brittle if I don't exercise.
They're
this
there
shit,
just to live longer.
Yes.
They're literally people, those big ass people. Have you ever seen is it 2,000 pound, 1,000 pound sisters?
Yeah.
Tammy, her name's Tammy. One of them, her name's Tammy. I follow this bitch on Instagram.
Like, how old would you want to live?
Huh? You're that big?
No, like, how old do you want to live?
70.
70?
70.
You don't want to be 90?
Nah, fuck no, not 90.
You know
Maybe
what?
80.
My grandma's 96, bro, and like she hates it.
I was about to say, is she living?
Like she's living, but like there's
But is she
days.
living? Like she still gets excited for shit. Like
she
if I'm not
she
getting
does.
excited,
She gets happy, but like there is a lot where like she's like, puta, ya estoy harta. Like, you know what I mean? Like she's just like, because it's hard to move, dogs. A veces me da lástima, you know, because I get it. She's used to walking around, her hands are shaking. She can't pour herself some coffee sometimes. Yeah. If her nerves are fucked up because her hands are shaking, you know? And I can see that, but like when you've been growing up independent, like I would hate somebody, like if I get old and I'm rolling my joints and my grandkids are like, let me roll it for you, grandpa. I'm like, leave me the fuck alone, bitch. I fucking learned how to roll before you.
She loves the cat though.
What happened?
She loves the cat though.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I think like when you become that old, bro, like you gotta have things to cope with that age, bro, because you go back to a baby stage almost, dog. Like you go back, and it says everything has a full circle when it comes to life, bro. So you start off, you live your fucking youth, and it's fucking feeling like it's never gonna end, and then you get into that middle purgatory area where it's like these 30 years are gonna lead you into your fucking over the hill age, and after that, your brain starts going back to you thinking like an infant almost, like where you start thinking childish, like you just start old people throw tantrums for nothing, bro, for little shit. Who the fuck took my glasses? Start crying and shit, like. A lot of old people, like, they don't show you that shit, but there's a reason they got to be in retirement homes like nurseries because it's very much like a child. They need somebody to look after them. And I do agree to some extent, it does kind of suck. Like, I wouldn't want to, like, if I get blessed enough to live, like, to hit my 90s, that's cool. I'll cope with it, dog. You know what I mean? But I definitely don't aspire to, like, I wouldn't want to.
How'd your grandma take COVID? Because my grandma
got it.
Yeah, like when I called my grandma, I was like, I don't really talk to her because she lives in Mexico, but I talked to her. I was like, ¿Qué onda con el bicho? They call it el bicho. I was like, ¿Qué onda con el COVID? And she's like, me vale verga. Todavía no me ha matado. And she still goes to the swap meet. Yeah. She's kind of like
with a mask.
Like, she's already old enough to her. If it's like, if this is what I'm gonna die from, it's what I'm gonna die from.
Well, the way my
grandma saw it like that instead of like all scared. She's
bro,
like,
my grandma was born in 1925, bro. They survived the Spanish flu. They survived 1925. They survived
World War II.
Yeah, they seen that shit go down.
World War I, X.
Yeah.
No, World War II was
World War II.
World War II was in 35. Yeah, she did not live World War I. Yeah. That was in 1915. Yeah. Come on, I know.
Yeah, that was
World War II. She lived World War II.
She did live Harbor.
She saw all the shit that Kennedy was sending to El Salvador, stashing tanks over there. We're in her little pueblo. She's like, "What the fuck? They brought tanks over here?" Like, she said some shit, dog. Where I'm just like, "Damn, man." I was like, I ain't gonna have that tight. I ain't gonna have those dope stories for my fucking grandkids and be like, "You know what? When I was younger."
She went through the Great Depression. If she was born in 26?
Yeah, 1925.
When did she come to America?
I don't know that one right off the bat.
So that means there's no way she went through the Great Depression.
Well, I mean, the Great Depression in here.
No,
I'm pretty sure in El Salvador they weren't thriving, dog.
No, but here's the thing, bro. She saw
there's no such thing as Great Depression.
She saw the repercussions of different shit, though, man. Like how, like before, like if the president wanted to do some dirt and it's gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna send some tanks to El Salvador and nobody's gonna know shit. That was being able, and it was being done back in the day. They would fucking stash it all over Central America. There was nobody saying, look, the Kennedy fucking presidency is sending these things over here. I was like, how come we have because my grandma used to work at a hospital. She used to be like a nurse. She used to cook there, and like it used to be the rich ass hospital, like where rich ass foods used to live. And she's like, yo, there would be people that would be coming in that like they were Americans. And she's like, why are they taking care of them? And like El Salvador's best facility. And she's like, there was some political shit going down, like. And she's like, yeah, I lived through all that shit. Like when they started buying out those properties, gentrification happened first in Central America.
I wonder if she ever treated a Nazi. Because Nazis went to South America. So I'm mostly Argentina, but I wonder if any of them touched the Salvador and your grandma's there fucking taking care of some.
There was güeros in there, bro. That she says she tells me shit. She's like, there was like güeros that que se miraban like when fucking the way Hitler described fucking fools con ojos azules, fucking pelo rubio, whatever the fuck it is, and just like that. And she's like, they were old, like they had been living there for a while, and I don't doubt it, like, cause she talks about some crazy shit, dog. Like I don't ever want to sit there and question, be like, I know you're bullshitting, grandma, but I'm just like, look, man, you fucking immigrated here. I didn't have to immigrate nowhere.
Shout out to her immigration, because I mean, we always say about Mexican immigration, that's hard. But y'all fools got to go do it 3 times. Tres veces mojado. How's that thing go? Because you got to cross the Mexican border and then
you're a wetback to the third power.
Yeah. And fucking, I don't know if you know, fucking Mexicans are racist as fuck to Salvadorians too.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. People don't
Even
think
through
that's
soccer.
real.
Even through soccer.
Yeah. It's cerotes. They yell that shit. Cerotes, cero. And I was like, what? Stop calling them that.
I don't know if you remember. It was like way back. Mexico team flew to El Salvador, and there was like Salvi fans with like masks, but like pig masks. And then doing the oink sounds as they were coming out of the fucking airplane.
No, it's
fucked up.
savagery. It's savagery.
It's because of
down
that
there.
swine flu shit. It came out of Mexico or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah, it did come
Something
out from
like
swine
that?
flu. Yeah. I mean, in all, I mean, you see the racism so much in like soccer because not that it's allowed, but other countries don't give a fuck.
Why do fools hate on each other? Like, we're both the same color, bro. Like, I don't understand that shit.
Bro, it doesn't even matter.
That's like I don't see
it's a
I don't see
machismo
I don't see
thing, dude.
black fools hating on fucking Akon black fools
But
and fucking
sometimes it
Cairo
doesn't
color
even-
black
but
fools.
It doesn't even have to do about race. Sometimes
Like, I just don't.
Machismo.
yeah, have you've heard about this, right? I know you have River Plate versus Boca. They kill each other,
Yeah.
dog, and that's no fucking race. That's I like River Plate, I like Boca.
What
They
do you
wear
mean,
blue,
Semata?
they wear red and white.
Like they fucking fans kill each other? Like,
Kill each other, bro. People have died for these teams on the stands.
Yeah.
damn.
It's fucked up.
It's not. It's like he says. It's machismo. It's I'm part of this team. You're part of that group. At one
Legacy.
time, yeah. Sometimes it doesn't even matter about race or color. It's just we want this and we want that. We make groups. Humans make groups. This is my group. This is your group. And once you do that, you'll fight for it all. Because
I remember I would go to the callejones in El Salvador.
they have those too there.
Like Santee
Yeah,
Alley?
fool, what the fuck?
Like
yeah.
like to sell. Like I
Where the
wanted,
fuck
like,
do you
here?
think? Where the fuck do you think that shit got inspired from, fool? That shit wasn't an American mall or American way of
There would
fucking
be-
shopping.
There would be certain areas of the callejones where I guess all the vendors would be there would be fans from Real, and on the other side would be Barca. And they would hate on each other. It's fucked up. And there would be signs there like, hey, this is Real Madrid area, this is Barca area.
And this shit doesn't only
fucked
happen
up.
in South America. The hooligans. Have you heard of the hooligans?
Yeah.
That shit's out there in Europe. These fools they'll fight each other too, fist on fist. Like,
Fisting.
Sometimes I'm sure he gets there.
Hey Ray, can you pin my comment
just
with
did.
the link? All right, thank you.
I just did it.
All right. By the way, before we keep going into this, everybody, before you guys start asking, what happened to the link? What happened to the link? We were supposed to get the flyer done, but the flyer is still being worked on. However, though, tickets are officially on sale. There is a 250 capacity, so there is way more than enough for you guys to come around in this one. We will have a special cocktail menu. There will be We Don't Smoke the Same inspired. I might have my own cocktail. Xavier might have his own cocktail.
I'd like one.
Ray might have his own cocktail, and it's going to be in there curated for all the We Don't Smoke the Same fans. There is general admission and there is VIP admission. You guys already know how we get down. Tickets will sell out. The link is on there, so do not sleep. It is going down in downtown Riverside. For all the people that are out of town, there are some nice hotels around there too. It's not the bad side of Riverside. It's the one by the university.
It's dope.
So it's actually pretty cool.
Gentrified.
Yeah, it's gonna be gentrified.
There's a gay bar
Safe
around
for
there.
all you motherfuckers out there. They want to come. They want to go out there. And yeah, there will be consumption. There's a historic alley around that area, and right outside the bar, that's where usually everybody goes and smokes. You know what I mean? Because we don't want the bar to lose their liquor license because we got this dope ass menu. And a big shout out to Chili and her sister Ruby. Salute to Chili and Ruby. Thank you so much for hooking this up. And thank you so much, Chili, for always supporting the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast with the dope ass graphics and the stuff you've been doing for me.
And we're definitely gonna have some fucking tables up there. He's gonna have his merch table. Chili might be coming up with some dope merch table for herself. So like you always bring cash. Shit works dope.
Answer yourselves.
Yup.
Yeah, so make sure you guys get your tickets because they will sell out. And we're gonna be advertising it every fucking. We might even be giving away some fucking tickets. Okay, so you know what I mean?
it.
Yeah. So definitely, and also in regards to the voicemails, we thought we had it figured out, but that shit's a lot harder to do it off a landline than what you think. So we're gonna give it another try next week with something else, a whole new approach. So thank you to everybody who has been patient. I did hear your voicemail and some stories. There was some crazy shit.
Yeah. What'd you
There
hear?
was like
Come on,
eight. There was
come on.
8 voicemails about like people just saying, "Yo, what's up? I'm a big fan." Kaira. Just fucking yeah. There's like 8 of them that said that, and there was one fool that was like, "Yo, what's up?" So I got this quick story. He's like, there was this girl I used to fuck, And I used to just like bust mad nuts inside of her. And then she was like, and one day she just like stopped and left. And then it's like she stopped seeing me and she moved somewhere. And she's like, I think this bitch had my baby. And like, I don't,
She
like,
didn't tell you?
Yeah, she didn't tell him. She just took off with this fool's kid. Yeah, something like that. And I was
That's
like, yeah. I saved that one in the
crazy.
voicemail, so hopefully I get to get it out of there.
I want to hear that. Like, that should be a call-in. I got
He did,
questions.
yeah.
I got questions I gotta ask that fool. You go looking for it.
We're probably gonna get a Metro PCS phone,
Yeah.
and we can get calls there.
A Metro piece of shit phone.
Imagine
$30.
So, like, imagine she moved. She ghosted you, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what she did. She ghosted this fool, and then 9 months fucking later, 8 months later,
Okay, but you gotta-
there's a baby on the Instagram.
But you gotta plan that out, though. No, he didn't. I don't think he was able to get in contact to their Instagram or nothing. Say se apareció, güey.
I thought he's.
That's why he's like, oh damn, something's up. Here's the thing, bro. Like, you can't just ghost somebody like that. You know what I mean? Like these days, like you just can't. Like, so you gotta know something's up. Like, she had to at least been like, all right, he's been smashing me for like X amount of months, busting mad nuts. I was like, I'm gonna stop fucking with him 2 months. Make sure that she's pregnant if that's what she wanted. Then she's gonna start ghosting him. I don't want to talk to you no more. And then this bitch disappears. She fucking goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think that's what that has to be. This had to be in this bitch's agenda, bro. You know what I mean? She had to have that plan. Like, I'm gonna get pregnant and then I'm gonna bounce because I just want a kid and I don't want to deal with this idiot. But I like the way he looks.
You think there's chicks that if she don't like the way he looks, she ain't gonna like the baby.
I didn't say
fool.
that. I didn't say that. I said I like the way he looks, but I don't like dealing with this motherfucker. You don't like, bro. It's the same thing as a sperm donor.
Yeah, but
But X has a point though.
that means she's gonna have his attitude. He's gonna have his swag.
His trauma.
If you don't like that's trauma, it's passed. I think it's passed down through genes.
I think
dog.
trauma is passed down.
Yeah, I think it's passed down through genes.
It's
And
fucking crazy.
And it's been proven because they'll get mice and they'll
Animals are like that too.
no,
When animals get separated, they're always shivering and shit. Like animals that have not been brought up in a very peaceful state, they fucking, you can see it even when they fucking sleep, bro. They're tremoring and shit, bro.
They've done studies where they'll get mice and they'll put them in like they'll like make a noise, and every time they hear this noise, they'll shock them, and then the babies, they'll just play the noise and the babies will get scared. Like, why are babies scared instantly from snakes? It's trauma from back then because we've been afraid of snakes our whole, like, since we were cavemen.
Yeah.
So you throw a snake, any baby, instantly you're like, what the fuck? Because you've been known as a little kid, yo, watch out for that shit. That shit'll kill you.
I don't know. Snakes are fucking scary, period, dog. Like, I think humans in general, like, you're not used to fucking like anything that we're not used to seeing in the norm fucks us up, bro. Like, if you saw a little thing walking through the fucking door, everybody would freak out. We never seen nothing like that. That's what I'm telling you. I think like anything that's foreign to humans would freak you out and set you in that state of shock, like paralyzation, fear. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, we all talk about what we would do if we saw an alien. Man, I would freeze up. I wouldn't know what the fuck to do. I never seen a gray person. The fuck?
I don't even think I'd move.
I would just.
I think I would just.
I'd just be.
I would hope you're getting your gun, but I would just.
I'd be too scared.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I've never seen nothing like this.
That's what I said. I'd be hoping you can handle the situation, but I'd be like, is that shit real? Because I would feel like, I don't know.
Like, if let's just say, hypothetically, a fucking gray comes through that fucking door, we're in fucking shock, bro. Like,
I'm pissed that the cameras aren't on it.
Yeah, like I'm in fucking shock. And the moment I try reaching my gun, what if this does some force shit? I'm like, oh shit.
I'm glad I didn't move. That's why I'd be like, yo, I shouldn't have moved.
Here I am. I'm the first one to explode.
Like, what's that show called that everyone loved? Squid Games?
Yeah.
Where you couldn't move?
Yeah.
You think you could do that?
When it's for your life, you have to. I think it's fight. What do you call it? Fight or flight?
Fight or flight.
Yeah. That's the real thing, bro. Have you ever ran for your life? I ran for my life. Where I thought I was scared. It wasn't that bad, maybe, but I ran. I was like, damn, I didn't know I could run that fast. Like,
did you hear what you saw? The it's gonna go a different way, but I gotta bring it up. You saw, because this is a flight or fight situation. Did you see the girl that shot the black dude in the back that thought she was hitting him with the taser, but it was a gun?
No.
Never saw this case. You never saw this one video where it's.
Was she a security guard?
She's a cop, a police officer has a gun, and there's this black man that's like running away for whatever reason, and this bitch literally was supposed to tase him, but she pulled out her gun and shot him with the gun, and she said that it was an accident. That's like
how many times did she shoot him?
I don't know. I think like twice.
Okay, so 2 bullets.
I don't know, but he died. It doesn't matter. But
No,
she literally
it-
claimed that she was literally hoping, like she was aiming.
Because here's the thing, like that's to play devil's
She did
advocate.
45. She
But
did
here's
45.
okay. Here's the thing, not to play devil's like advocate or anything like that, but people do make fucking mistakes. If she went and shot this fool and 7 times, unloaded the clip, bitch, you fucking knew that shit wasn't a taser. If she only shot him once, and then she was like, "Oh shit, it's the fucking gun," and she reacts because they have a body cam, I might fucking be able to take that shit in court and be like, you know what, dude? She was just trying to fucking do her job. You know what I mean? Like, maybe fucking award their family some shit. I don't fucking know, but she shouldn't fucking lose her job. If she genuinely did it as a mistake and the body footage shows that shit. However, though, if she was doing it, she just unloaded the whole clip. All right, fool, like you should have known. It's a cold-ass piece. The gun is not yellow. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I think you should be able to feel it. But that is a fight or flight. Like some people, like you said, some people just can't. They se paniquean. Like imagine, okay, now let's say.
I mean, and that's a tough job too, bro. Like, I think one of the hardest jobs in the United States of America, dog, is dead ass being a police officer.
Yeah, it is. Hell yeah,
I think it's one of the most hardest fucking jobs. And to all those people that really do a good job at doing it, you know, kudos to them out there really striving what the fuck they swore to do. But there's
My
a
bad.
lot
She
of,
got 1 year arrest and then 2 years of home arrest.
yeah, man, that shit is fucking 2 years of home arrest. Damn.
But 1 year, I think she's doing 1 year, 2 years in like jail.
Shout out to DW.
Oh yeah,
She became a cop.
Did you see that, bro?
What happened?
All right, so I haven't watched it yet, bro.
Who became a cop?
I haven't.
DW.
I haven't watched
From Arthur.
Did you ever watch Arthur?
Nah.
The Hey, It's Arthur.
Oh, hey, it's Arthur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hey, Arthur, of course. Dog.
Yeah.
You listen, I'm a 90s baby. I just thought we were your homie. I was like, Arthur, do I know an Arthur?
Yeah. So fucking Arthur premiered like I guess 25 fucking years ago or 30 years ago, and on PBS, and they never had a season finale. Like they just kept fucking going, bro. Like they just literally was it 25 years of episodes?
25.
Wait up.
Okay, so
How many seasons did they have?
20, bro. They had like 30 fucking seasons.
So after I was done with it, they still kept
No,
making
no,
it?
no. So this year they finally made a fucking like the end, a season finale, and they're all grown up. Like they're all grown up. Like so, and I haven't watched it, but I read the article. I'm gonna watch it because I downloaded the PBS app, and
That's what's up.
yeah, bro.
It's fucking free,
Shout
bro.
out to PBS. They're getting their viewers right there.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
So I watched it. It's free. You can watch it on there. Support them, bro. I learned my fucking numbers and colors because of them.
Fucking A.
Yeah, so straight the fuck up. So
What was the commercial? Who sponsored the show? This show is brought
because
to you.
this show is brought to you because of viewers like you. Yeah, bro, I fucking know that shit. Damn, I lost my train of thought. You stupid asshole.
No. You were saying you were watching it. And
Oh yeah, so I was, and then Arthur looks like a fool who fucking goes to the dispensary every day, and he
real?
writes books. Yeah, he looks like he plays acoustic
He's
guitar.
a graphic designer.
Yeah, he's a
Oh, he's a hipster.
He's
He's
a
a little
author.
fucking
He's
little
a
hipster
artist.
He's a
San Fran.
hipster.
He's a hipster.
He
He's
looks like he lives in Silver Lake. Buster.
I'm gonna look this shit up.
Buster is a fucking teacher. The rabbit. He's a fucking teacher.
Buster,
Yeah,
that's cool.
he has the fucking little suit on. Arthur's sister, DW, became a cop. The tatty toe bitch.
Little snitch.
Bro,
Of course.
that shit makes me. Doesn't that shit make you look at like every kid that tatty toe for sure can grow up to be a cop? Like,
Yeah.
watch out for your tatty toe kids out there. You know what I mean? If you have kids out there and somebody keeps snitching on your kid, that's who the fuck is gonna be a rat or a fucking cop when he grows up, bro. I was like, this is scientifically fucking proven.
What did Tommy become?
The big fool.
The big fool?
Tommy,
That fool looks like Tommy.
The bully became a weatherman.
he's an anchorman, right?
Yeah, he's an
weatherman.
anchorman.
Yeah, he's an anchorman, dog.
Oh yeah, Arthur's a fucking little hipster with his little vest.
Yeah, with his little bitch ass. He looks like he looks like he
Yeah,
goes to the
looks
flea
like a
market.
bitch, Yeah.
Arthur looks like he goes to the flea market, and then me and my girl look at him and was like, look at this guy, dressed like a fucking asshole.
Hyping up the prices.
Jumping up and down, fucking 6 a.m. in the morning. That's just the best expression Joey Diaz says.
Right.
Everybody's jumping up and down because to him.
Who's the dyke chick?
Which one? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think she's a real estate agent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's the real estate.
No. She's the. Oh no, the other bitch is the political one, the mayor.
Yeah. That's a political one. There's a political one, and then there's the real estate agent.
Is the rabbit a homeless person? Is for asking for money?
No, he's a teacher.
Oh, he's a teacher.
So he might as well be homeless.
And then what the fuck's the
reindeer?
The reindeer.
I don't know who the reindeer is.
I think he owns that ice cream shop.
Hey, can they do a fucking Hey Arnold fucking thing when they grew up? I would fucking cry for that, bro. I'd be like, this is my childhood. But Hey
Wasn't there
Arnold
like an episode or the movie where like they put them in as adults and shit?
yeah, he gets with Helga finally.
And they have a baby.
Yeah, they have a baby.
Oh, he hooked up with Helga?
Yeah, but it's like
It was meant to be.
It's
bro.
it's a
toxic, though.
hypothetical situation, so it's not like it really happened. You know what I mean? At the end, so it's not really like exactly what happened. But I would like to see like a grown up fucking version of that. You know what I heard though? That fucking tripped me out.
They ruined grown-ups. Rugrats ruined grown-ups.
It's because they
Rugrats
fucking did it too
ruined
soon.
grown-ups,
It was
dog.
whack, bro.
Ruined it, dude.
The Rugrats all grown up. They ruined it,
Yeah,
bro.
I didn't like that shit.
Chucky grew up to be a little bitch. You know what I mean?
Wait up. He
They're
always
in high
was.
school. They didn't
Yeah, but
grow
I
up.
would have thought he would have stopped
Yeah,
being.
they're not grown up, true. They're teenagers.
I would have thought he would have stopped being a little bitch after a while because, bro, like Chucky just made Tommy look good. Tommy was a badass baby though. Tommy was cool, bro. That fool had a screwdriver in his in his pañal, dog. That fool had a hell of an imagination. Fool loved dinosaurs. Fucking had Reptar. He had a dope ass dog, Spike.
Yeah, Reptar was a cool fucking
Yeah, Reptar
dinosaur,
was
yeah.
cool, dog. Chucky was just like that little bitch ass friend. And Tommy was like, I gotta do shit like this to show you what life is about. Since you fucking,
Did you ever
since your
watch
dad is a
Degrassi?
bitch too.
Did you watch Degrassi?
What?
Did you watch Degrassi?
Nah,
Nah?
I only watched the season where my cousin told me this is where the fool in the wheelchair gets shot. Only-
What was his name on the show?
The wheelchair Jimmy.
Ah, Jimmy. His name was Jimmy, yeah. I watched that show. That show was kind of cool. Had crazy moments.
Did you hear
People
about
did drugs.
Kanye?
Huh?
He did this Donda performance.
He did everyone dirty, like
did.
always, bro. Why?
See, people ask me, how come you don't listen to Kanye? How come you don't like Kanye? Because of shit like this, man.
Yeah, they-
Chipping people out of $200.
They start like the We Don't Smoke the Same used to start. Yo,
Fucking cheapskates. Oh, and then all the merch got sold too. All the real Kanye fans are pissed.
yeah, bro.
I told you it was all hype.
I mean,
You,
look,
you see what he's doing on his Instagram now?
is he-
Dropping fucking merch or his new fucking clothing line. Of course.
he's not talking shit
Yeah,
about
he got
Pete no more.
No, he's done talking about Pete. His album just came out. I
Damn.
told everybody that's exactly what's
You
gonna
know what?
happen.
It'd be cool if he gets back with that girl.
With
and then,
Kim?
yeah, no, the one
If I was that girl, I would have moved on.
No, the
Oh, she already got what she needed. Clout. We're
Fucking
talking about
A.
her. Now we know who she is.
they're still up
we
in the.
been knew who she was.
They're still
though.
up in the fucking bets to see if they get married though. You could bet on them. Like it's a
Nah,
couple.
they're done.
But let me see. Well, I forgot. I placed a bet last night. I fucking fell asleep. I've been on my bookie like .com like crazy, bro. And it's not the same money that I just keep gambling and winning.
addiction.
It's not a gambling addiction, bro. It's just what makes me watch sports.
You're not even
not
betting on
sports.
sports. You just said you betted on Kanye West.
No, I bet on some basketball games too, bro. What the fuck? I just don't have better luck at fucking winning at the sports games. 'Cause
You're better over there fucking being TMZ.
yes, dude.
She just has to be real.
And commercials,
Just ask Beat who to bet on.
commercials.
He'll tell you.
bro. And I got a lot of money going towards King Richard too, bro. That was a great movie. I was like, that, and then The Life of a Dog has some money on it. I was like, I'm betting on these fucking Academy Awards and shit. I watched all these fucking movies over the past.
Channing Tatum movie?
Huh?
That Channing Tatum movie? The one with the dog?
The
Is that
Life
what
of
you're
a
talking
Dog.
about? I wouldn't have bet on that.
I didn't bet like to get the best award, but it was like a certain thing of like best supporting actor or something like that.
The dog.
Yeah, the dog.
That would suck if the dog won an award over a human being.
I would
as far as
I would
supporting
tear up,
acting.
bro. I would be so happy. I want to shake that dog's paw.
You'd be honored to pick up his shit.
I would have that fool come on. I would have that fool come on the show.
He's like, I'll pick up the dog shits for free for a week. I'd
let-
be
let
on my
me-
honor.
Just let me ask him for advice how to make it.
Because you don't want to ask any of the actors or no one else.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking to the dog. So how'd you do it?
Nah, and then I just fucking make a video. I'd be like, this is me having a conversation of how he signed me. Be like, he's leaving his assets to me. Put his paw on the contract. Yeah, bro. I don't know, man.
That's crazy. Rich people that leave their shit to their dogs.
I mean, is that a real thing?
Yeah. Yeah, you can make sure your dog gets fucking treated really well.
Yeah, but that fool's gonna die eventually after you die. Like I would hate if like I did. Nah, it's not happening.
Well, think about it. That dog's going to live
Like that fool's not
as
a
not
cat.
as long as you will live.
Like that fool's not a cat. Like for example, if I was like 80 years old and I'm like, this fool's like, hey fool, you have cancer every 5 years, God forbid, you know. But like, you know, he's like, hey, fucking 5 years, te vas a morir, güey. and my cat is like 5 years old, that fool's gonna live to be 20. I might leave him a little stash.
Like you wouldn't, let's
they
say
get to live to be 20,
Yeah,
dog.
like let's say like if I passed away, I'd be like, all right, here's 20 for my mom, 10 for my dad. But I'd be like, but whoever I give money to, I'm like, what?
You gotta take care of.
Gotta take care of the homie. Yeah. And I mean, take care of him. Like, no more dog food. Full eating fucking steaks.
No more pedigree.
Yeah, no more pedigree. Full steaks.
Yeah.
Like he's living through me now.
Go to the carniceria.
Yeah, he's living through me now. He gets a new toy every day.
Treat him like Aton's dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, bro, that fool doesn't have a life, dog. I was like, so he does have a life, but like, this fool fucking treats him like a helicopter parent, dog. You know what I mean? That's the homie, but I'm like, sometimes I'm like, man, let that fool live, dog. That fool starts panicking when that fool walks out the room. He starts fucking barking, like, bark, bark, bark. Like, and then, you know, everybody else wants to fucking say some shit, but they're like, yo, this is the homie's dog, and we like him too, so we're not going to be assholes about it. But, you know, sometimes I feel like it's like borderline. It was just waiting for that ass drop for B-Real to be like, get that fool the fuck out of here. Like,
I'm kind of waiting for that. I think everybody, you know, put that on mybookies.com, dog. Make a bet. Can you create bets?
If I become a moderator eventually, which I hope one day, like on my bookie, I can start my own bet.
We should just start a pool right here.
Oh yeah, we should just start a fucking a poll. Hey, nah, you can't just start your own bets. Start taking bets, bro.
What?
You can.
Bro, you're running an illegal gambling service, bro.
Oh my God, with the homies.
So if we make a pool of 5 bets, be like, when is Cairo gonna get yelled at this week? We got fucking money on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
all days.
Yeah,
someone's taking the over.
Dude,
under.
We should fucking do it. Hey, would you guys bet on that?
Supposed to bet on anything. They're like you addicts.
Hey, fuck you, bro. Addicts? Look, as he goes get another Tecate. I'm drinking water this morning, bitch. Fucking addicts.
I had my first coffee in like, I don't know, maybe like 2 months.
You gave up coffee?
I didn't give it up. I just choose not to drink it.
I picked it up.
Stop it.
Nah, I don't know. I stopped drinking coffee heavily when I got out of college. I used to drink that shit like a motherfucker, bro. Like I used to drink like.
Yeah, you found out what Coke was.
Why?
Like, if I need to stay up, I know what to get.
Well, also to be fair, I'm not gonna do Coke and read books.
Coffee is
I'm
much
gonna
more
text
healthier
everybody
than
on my
Coke.
phone and be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" Yeah, bro. That's what
What
Coke.
about Adderall? Have you tried Adderall?
That shit made me feel weird.
I've never tried any kind of fucking pills that will make you feel all stupid and shit. Thank God.
Adderall's pretty. It's not Coke, but it does like focus you. Let's do something.
You like Adderall?
I mean, I didn't snort it.
I mean, I don't know. I heard. You know what's crazy? Everybody that fucking when you bring it up, they're like, "That's fucking pill meth." Shut the fuck up. You've never tried it 9 times out of 10.
It is.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, but the people that fucking say it, like, I'm like, fool, show me your prescription. When did you take it?
Like me, every time I tell you it's a horse tranquilizer.
Yeah.
You're like, when's the last time you did it? I'm like,
when's the last time you did fucking ketamine, bro? I didn't feel like a fucking horse.
Because it doesn't sound like that. You and Joe Rogan be doing horse drugs over there.
I like Joe Rogan more than you, dog. That's how down I am, bro. I was like, I want to fucking live it on the edge and fucking have breakthrough ideas. You're over here tiptoeing, fucking doing the mop technique, soaking shit up. You gotta rinse yourself with your own fucking fabuloso, bro. Have your own stench. Yeah, bro.
Oh, dog, guess what?
What?
So Magic Alley Farms went to the show.
Yeah. What happened to him?
Fucking partied. Fucking lost his keys.
To his car?
Yeah.
Damn.
You know how there's only one way to lose your keys.
Oh, damn.
Someone se la llevó.
And they took his car?
No, someone, you know how they're
fucking
partying, and then he's like, who has my keys? So we're asking the whole fucking bar who has his keys.
Damn.
But showed up, blessed everybody with some shrooms, but I felt so bad for him.
So did he ever get his keys or what?
Next day, fucking had to get the dude.
Oh, so so somebody still has his keys?
Someone still someone decided to do coke with him and not give him back.
Imagine it's Eddie.
No,
he never got his keys back?
Never got his keys back.
That's fucked up.
He had to get a locksmith. Yeah, I felt bad for the homie. Especially because he you know how he is. He came through.
Imagine he's like, that's why I don't fucking support you, bitch.
Fucking cholos.
Fucking, he's like, Univision was right. Fuck these fools. That's wild, though. At least somebody could have given back the keys, bro. But you know how some fools are, dog.
They're all embarrassed.
They're gonna be like, man, fuck that fool.
Oh yeah, or that too.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, I ain't going back. I'm already drunk. Had some pistol.
One time I did that shit.
What?
On some wallet.
One time, fool. You found some. Well, one time I found
a
keys,
wallet, like
and I was drunk, and I picked them up
And threw them further?
threw them far,
Yeah,
bro.
I've
Yeah,
done
dog.
that. Exactly
Yeah,
what I did.
right.
Exactly what I did. I found this wallet.
I was drunk,
And
though.
it had no money in it. So I was like, well, fuck you. So I grabbed the card, threw the ID somewhere, threw the card somewhere, threw the wallet somewhere. Like, this fool wasn't going to get his shit back because he had no money to give me, basically. I was so pissed. I was like, I found a wallet. Fuck yeah.
And that's why you still don't have papers.
I've done that shit twice, bro.
Yeah,
And
I don't know why. I was
the
drunk.
first
That's when
time I did it,
young.
I was-
Like, now I would have left it there, or I would have, I don't know.
The first time I did it was in 5th grade, dog. I remember like this teacher dropped the keys from the stairs, right? And this bitch would kick me out, dog, or just fucking like just like make fun of me and just do shit. So one day I fucking saw her drop her keys because I would kick it by the fucking stairs. After I finished lunch, I would just go kick it upstairs and play cards, start trading shit. So I'd be right there, and then one of the fools that I was right there kicking it with, he was like, look, he's like, such and such dropped your keys, and I was like, let me see those. And I fucking threw them, dog, and they fell in the street. And I was like, man, come on, hopefully a car runs them over. And we were watching, dog, for a car, and then here comes the truck that delivers the milk to the fucking school. Yeah. Just smashed them shits, dog. I remember like
Fucking Ray's just shaking his head.
I remember them shits were flat to the floor like a penny, dog, because the fucking the milk truck just ran over them.
Fuck, asshole
I was
shit,
like,
dog.
fucking bitch, that's what you get for fucking getting me in trouble all the time. And parent conference, I couldn't play PlayStation for a while, bitch. I was like, good luck. On a teacher's salary, those keys are gonna affect you. Yeah, bro. I don't know what probably happened to that bitch's fucking keys, but I do remember that she was there late that day. Waiting for the locksmith. But that's like, and then the second time I did it, it was coming out of a fucking bar in Huntington Beach. I was like, I threw that. There's like a little Venice Canal kind of thing by the Huntington Beach Pier, and I just remember throwing them in there, and I just remember hearing the boop, like guys, something goes in there.
I know you don't like the ocean, but you ever gone fishing?
Yeah, I love fishing. Nobody's ever been down to fucking do it. I don't like the fucking ocean. I'll do it in like a lake or something.
Oh, but you won't go into an ocean?
I mean, I don't know. As of lately, dog, like,
Because that's what looks fun.
you know what
the
fucked
deep
me
sea
up the other
fishing,
day, dog?
That
Like,
looks fun.
I'm noticing
tuna.
I'm noticing things happening in my brain, dog. That like, I wasn't like that before. Like, bro, the other day I was driving on top of the freeway, like on the bridge when you're like at the top thing, and I started panicking, dog. Like I fucking just started panicking because I looked to the side and I was like, damn, I'm fucking up high here. Like, and then you start thinking the worst, dog. And then every time I drive over one of those things, dog, I start to fucking feel a little panic feeling, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening to me, dog? Like, I would have
You're
no
like
problem,
Tony.
huh?
You're like Tony, fool. You're too paranoid.
I don't know I don't think it's paranoid, dog, but it's just I don't know. Like certain shit like that is like triggering it, dog. You know what I mean?
But Tony's paranoid because he's a fucking mobster. He can get hit any fucking time.
Yeah, that's different kind of
That's
fear.
how he's on acts. In his dreams, he's getting killed. Here, he's always got a
That's
gun.
his dream, though, stupid.
I actually had a dream where I did get shot, but like nothing happened when I got shot.
I was getting
Weird.
shot at in my dream and shot back, asshole. I was like, did you get shot?
My dreams are
In
nice.
your dream?
I got shot like in the belly area, but like nothing happened, and I fell on the floor as if I did get shot, and then I laid on the ground, and the guy who shot me like ran away, so I waited for him to be far, and then I just like got up like nothing, and it was some fucking black dude who shot me too.
So you possum.
Stole my shit.
So you play possum.
He said it was some fucking black dude.
I mean, it was.
Yeah, fool. Why? That's what happened in the dream.
That's what happened in the dream. It's not racist.
to say
It's a
Yeah, I
that?
know.
dream.
It's just hilarious. I was like, damn.
Yeah, fucking asshole.
What was I gonna say?
Somebody
You
says
play possum.
Somebody says this sounds a lot like George Perez. Yeah, he has a fear of bridges too, but like I don't know what it was. I was like, man, does this happen when you get old?
Well, I mean, I'm not,
Like he's
I won't
older
go,
than me.
I won't go on roller coasters no more. I'm
Huh?
so over roller coasters. When I was a little kid, dude,
I don't know,
wanted to
it's-
go to Six Flags so bad. I would even ask my parents. I was like, I don't want a birthday party. If you can take me and my homies to Six Flags,
So you wouldn't get on a roller coaster?
Cool. Huh?
You wouldn't get on a roller coaster?
I'd have like if you told me you're a bitch, you won't do it. I'll do it. But for me to want to go to Six Flags like I used to, no, those shit. When's the last time that shit had an oil change? Who's checking that shit? The mechanic's probably high because I work with fucking people that get high all the time that you didn't know that their jobs are fucking important and then they get high. Like the last guy we had on here last time on this interview, this fool works at a fucking doctor and he's here getting high, drinking lean and fucking drink. And I'm just
to be
like,
fair, he wasn't drinking lean. He was drinking squirt and fucking tequila.
and smoking weed. But whatever. And talking about crazy partying, which I don't care about. All I'm saying is like, I've been recognizing that these jobs that I think people
They don't
should,
have a right to live, Xavier?
No, they do. No, like when you're a doctor, I don't think you should. Like,
The doctor has the right to do coke off hours if he wants to.
When people ask me, oh, dude, do you think everyone should be smoking weed? I'm like, maybe not the doctor, maybe not the president. Like there's some people, there's sometimes where I'm like, oh yeah, they have such a job where at that moment in time, don't do it. Like if you're doing this moment a job in this moment in time.
Like if you work at the psych ward, maybe not.
Yeah.
I'd rather the president smoke a bunch of weed than like drink fucking fetus blood.
They're
and
not
shit.
drinking though. Oh, fetus blood. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, how
I was about to
come
say they're not drinking at the bar.
How come
but yeah,
presidents don't drink, bro? What happened to the good old?
It doesn't look good.
What do you mean? That's just fucking America right there, bro. You don't think that companies like Budweiser and how do you say it? Ashwater Bush or Anheuser-Busch, fucking companies like that. You don't think that that they were built on fucking political fucking help and representation and all this shit, bro? That's America's fucking paving ways, dog. They fucking have so much money in it. All I'm saying, dog, is that it would be a lot cooler if we had a president that had a beer mug in there and fucking just was like.
So what were you expecting? Fucking Obama drinking some Henny?
A Guinness, at least.
He's had meetings with beer, like in front of whoever he's having a meeting with.
Yeah. Or
Kept
maybe some scotch. Like, can I see a shot of a president enjoying a nice adult beverage so I can relate a little bit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing about these presidents fucking is relatable. Like, Kennedy, that fool was bad. He was piping down Marilyn Monroe. Who didn't want to pipe her
See,
down?
like the guy holding the suitcase. You know what the suitcase is?
Oh, it's like
Blood.
a bomb.
That guy. I don't want that guy smoking weed. I don't want that fool doing no coke. I don't want that fool other than fucking. I want him vegan, kind of. Want him healthy as fuck, dog. Fool working out with the suitcase. This guy, there's some people that just shouldn't be fucking on drugs, dog. And I most of the time I'm like, yeah, who cares, dog? Smoke some weed.
Esmo de la Torre says, "Sabes que XG, stay the bleep in your lane."
Damn.
I'm just saying, some people should fucking not. Some jobs I would require for them not to do drugs. Don't have the job. That's why I didn't have those jobs. There's some jobs like if you're working on, if you're a surgeon, I don't think you should be smoking.
I just think that people fucking.
Well, yeah, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, maybe not on the job.
There's
Definitely
boundaries.
not on the job.
There's
And I don't
boundaries.
even think, and I don't even think you should be smoking at all. Like you have such an important job. These people's lives are in danger. Like the president shouldn't be smoking.
I say, bro, if fucking Dr. Chicken Tandoori was fucking the best fucking surgeon out there and he likes to smoke hashish on the fucking side, you know, on his spare time, I would still take that operation from him, bro. I'm not gonna judge motherfuckers just because like this is what you like doing on your off time. When you show up to work,
How would you feel if your doctor got a DUI? It's on his off time. He's drinking. It's on his off time though, dog. Why do you care? It wouldn't bother you.
He can afford a driver.
I would.
We make choices.
I low key would be like, he's not making good decisions. I don't want a doctor that's making good decisions. Period, dog. That's the doctor that's not making good decisions. He can. Yeah, you're right. He can drink. It's his off time. But when you get a DUI, it's just those things are like, you're a doctor. Like, I want a guy where it's like, no bullshit type of guy, which they exist, and that's what's up. Because now it wouldn't be me. I'd be there like, what? I fucked up. Fuck, I need a blood. Mid-surgery.
I fucked up. I need a blood mid-surgery.
Yeah, dog. I was like, yo, have me at the cate. There's been doctors that get caught. A lot of them get caught doing drugs because there's drugs all around them all the time, and they get fired.
I don't know, man. You gotta have like one of those.
Remember Dope Sick?
You gotta have like fucking like a soprano group come in there and be like, "Hey, doctor, something happens to him. We'll be waiting for you." You know what I mean? Because like that's a hell of a lot of pressure, bro, to do that job too. The doctors.
That's a huge pressure. Telling people their dad died or something.
Or what if like you're fucking it's somebody? What if you're like the person that's treating somebody important like that, bro? You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want to be that person. I wouldn't want to be that doctor. Cause then like you give them something and then they fucking get fucked up. O se ponen peor. Like let's just say you have a mobster's fucking parent and he knows he has cancer and he wants you to be like, fix him. Like, bro, I can't. There's no cure for it. He's like, I said fix them. Like, bro, like what do you want me to fucking do? You don't think these fools have situations like that?
All the time.
Que
Doctors all the time. Rich people
Que
tell
le
people
viene
fix them.
un pinche cartel guy y le dice, he's like, hey, you're gonna fix my fucking grandpa here.
Yeah, fix them now.
Yeah,
now
fix
you're
him.
dying. He dies, you die. You don't
Yeah.
think people have been told that? You don't think cartel doctors have been told, Si él se muere, tú te mueres.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, like if I die, if he dies, you die, type shit.
You don't think there's been people on like, yeah, si él se muere, tú te mueres.
I could see that happening,
And
dog.
this was like 80 years old. Pretty much dead, and this was like, si él se muere, tú te mueres. You're like, dude, what the fuck you want me to do?
That's a lot, man. That's a lot to fucking. That's a big thing to fucking to really like a big responsibility to have, dog. Like, what's another fucking job that you can't fuck up, man? Like, there has to be other, like, there's shitty jobs, bro. Like, not shitty jobs, but like a job that comes with so much pressure. Like,
Did you hear about that teacher that got caught blowing 9 dudes for vape pens?
the girl got caught blowing 9 dudes for vape
The
pens.
teacher, yeah.
For vape pens, just in exchange for vape pens.
Yeah, some shit like that. Look it up, fool.
I can't. The internet is being a fucking little bitch.
Like, you know how crazy of a chick a teacher you have to be? Like, she's a maniac. Like, there's a difference between, I understand where sometimes I guess they fall in love with the dude. Like, they fall in love with the student. What, 9 of those fools?
That's just
Blowing
like
fool?
that's just like a whore.
The whore.
Yeah,
And her
like,
son was it. So those were her son's friends.
damn, that's fucking fucked up, dog.
That's trauma forever, dog.
That's how you make a school shooter.
Yeah, fool. Trauma forever, fool.
Like, and thus a school shooter was born.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, straight the fuck up, bro. Like, cause you don't think that fool's gonna want to fucking go. Like, you don't think that shit's gonna be killing him inside. But like, hey, fool, 9 of my homies were fucking my mom. And then like, it's just gonna make you hate your mom too. Be like, my mom was such a fucking puta. Like,
Her husband too.
yeah, dog, her husband is gonna go full Kyle mode. You know what I mean? Damn, that's wild, dog.
Imagine being cheated on by like a teenager.
And then
Imagine being a
what
grown
happens to
man,
what
dog.
happens to
Imagine being
those
a grown
9
man that
fools?
pays the bills, dog? Being a grown man that pays the bills and shit. You already got this bitch pregnant and she's cheating on you with a fucking teenager.
What happens to these 9 fools?
They're fucking the kings of the school.
That's
Nothing.
There's
They're
no
bars.
repercussion.
They're,
Huh?
never gonna, they're probably never gonna get a blowjob like that ever again in their life.
Damn, I don't know, man. That's fucking wild. Like, that's the only bitch that's getting repercussions is her. You know what I mean? Like, and how
She going to jail.
did they get caught? How did they get caught?
I don't know. Someone snitched. Someone tried. You wouldn't brag about it? Yo, bro, I'm getting my dick sucked by the teacher.
Fool,
You wouldn't brag about it?
Considering how big of an offense, and I'm pretty sure you're smart enough to fucking.
Nothing happens to you. Nothing happens to you. You're a
Bro,
victim.
do you still
You're a
want-
victim,
do you
dog.
still-
You're a victim. Don't worry about it.
I'm still not gonna fucking. No, I'm not.
I wouldn't tell, but you wouldn't flex. And then someone snitches. I'm not saying he snitched. I'm just saying he was telling everybody. One of those 9 kids was like, bro, I got a blowjob from the teacher. You should try to get one too.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I'm not.
Like, who's snitching? I'm not snitching.
That shit's not gonna end well, dog.
You hear about the other one too? About
No,
the girl that fucking put semen all over the cupcakes?
I did see that.
That bitch got
nasty.
45.
45 years.
45 years.
Her husband or her?
Her. I mean, I don't know if it's her husband's fault. I don't know if they were planned together. I don't know if he was nutting knowing that they were going into the cupcakes, but this bitch was just nutting into cupcakes and then giving them to fucking like her students.
How did they find out?
That I don't fucking know. Like how? What do you think the little kid was like? Yo, it tastes weird.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like, how was she bragging and flexing too? She's like, yo, these are fucking nut cupcakes. like I don't like, how do you find that out? Like, first of all, like, semen dries up. Like, you know, like if you nut on a piece of toast, like, the shit's gonna dry up,
How
dog.
do you know that shit? He's on. You nutting on pizza?
No, I'm just saying, bro. Like, have you ever have like, if you nut on, like, if you pull out and then you nut on the bed, bro, what happens to it?
Oh, it just disappears.
It disappears, right? It dries up. It looks like a slug was there. You know what I mean? It's shiny sometimes. You know what I mean? When it's super dry. All I'm saying is, what the fuck do you think happens when you put it in food? I don't understand how they find out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, how did you find that
She
out?
must have been flexing like, oh my god, I got these kids to eat this semen cupcakes.
That's
Like, what?
fucked up.
Fucked up,
That's
dog.
fucked up.
She's a stupid bitch.
It's nasty.
That's nasty. She got major time, 45.
Well, yeah, I mean, the husband should have been charged too. What the fuck? You think
Well,
that fool doesn't
I mean,
know?
what
Like,
if
why,
you don't
bitch? Why you
know?
asking me to nut so much?
Hey, some bitches just ask. Some bitches just like a lot of nut, dude.
Fool, that's a lot of nut for cupcakes. Like, class is average like 24 to 30 people.
Dog,
Like, how many times are you gonna nut for the
You don't even
cupcake?
got to put that much to be considered a nut cupcake.
You ever heard of this
I
show
don't think
called?
there's a certain amount to consider it a nut cupcake.
You ever heard of this show called Kenny versus Spenny?
No.
It's a show out of Canada. It's these two best friends. They challenge each other each episode. At the end of each episode, there's a humiliation.
Oh, I've seen it. One of them they do standing. One of them they sleep standing up.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Ooh,
So as of
yeah.
recently, they've been putting their episodes on 4K. So there's this episode called Who Can Come the Most. So it was a concept who can like jerk off and come the most and shit. And at the end of the contest, the humiliation, the guy who lost has to basically take a shot of the sperm.
Oh, that's fucking nasty, bro.
But they didn't do it. He didn't do it. Instead, they fucking tossed the cum into the guy's face and ran away. It was fucked up.
Oh, that is fucking nasty.
But
man.
you should watch that show. That's
a
to
good
me,
show.
it's one of my favorite shows of all.
It was on Comedy Central back in the day, you know?
But it came out in Canada on Showcase. So to me, it's honestly one of the best reality shows ever made.
Yeah,
You should watch that.
I'm
shit.
good on that for me.
I'll watch
I don't-
that shit. I like
Yeah,
that shit.
Xavier
That's
likes
some
shit like that.
X-rated shit right there.
That shit's crazy, bro. It's just it's white people shit. White people do those type of like crazy bets. Like Sam Tripoli. You know what Sam Tripoli has done? I've talked about it, right?
Yeah.
Punch drunk.
With the wiener?
Yeah, he sticks a fucking frozen wiener up his butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Ari Shafir bleaches his asshole. And then
With
one
bleach?
Yeah, on live TV they bleach his asshole.
How do you bleach your asshole?
Like girls, the way girls bleach their
Yeah,
asshole.
I know, but I never understood that process. Do you just
I
get
don't know,
some
look
bleach?
it up. I don't really know. I haven't bleached my
You
asshole.
saw you seen like you're saying it like
I
you
don't-
saw it. Did you see the episode?
It's kind of blurred out. I haven't seen it. I don't really give a fuck about Ari Shafir's asshole.
Cairo activities.
Yeah, type in how you do it. I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing it's
Like I don't understand. Like when girls go, like, do they fucking have the
you're
fucking?
the only one who's fucked a porn star.
Do they have the fucking Clorox? do they do?
You had to throw that out there.
Everyone knows. I'm just saying you should know. We could get a I'll
Bro,
text you
but
right
all
now.
I'm saying is, you cannot like. What are you gonna do, bro? Like, do you fucking have a bottle of Clorox right next to you and with algodones, and you're just like, here, I'm gonna fucking paint my asshole with Clorox?
I mean, some bitches got it really brown. I don't know. It's definitely not their fault. I'm not saying it's their fault, but I don't know. I wouldn't ask a girl to do it. If she asked me to do it, I'd be like, if you want to.
I should burn you with this fucking gun.
Fuck you.
Here, dog. Let me help you out. Fucking bitch.
Did you find out how people bleach their assholes?
I'm telling you, I think you have to go to a doctor.
Oh, I think there's home kits on Amazon. I'm sure, because Amazon has everything for a home kit.
Bleach your asshole.
Home kit.
Kit.
Yeah. That's the cum shot right there.
I'm not doing that.
No one told you to do it. Just watch it.
No, I'm not watching it.
It's fine. Not even real cum. Oh, it is real cum. That shit look too fucking. You could tell by like how it's.
I wouldn't fucking want to throw up. That's nasty.
Fool, if you're running away, it's because it's
That's
you just
real
don't run
mud.
away from that shit.
Oh, bro, I almost want to throw up right now. And
Your
disgusting.
eyes are watery. Fuck.
Yeah. I need another dab because of that. By the way, I am fucking dabbing some of the best fucking hash rosin that I've
Fire.
had
Smell
ever.
it.
Like, I mean, this is the fucking best shit I've had. Salute to my fucking big little bro, my fucking Cali Blaze. That dude is the man right there when it comes to fucking the extracts, man. That fool's fucking killing it. You can get some at Dr. Green Thumb's dispensary out there. A lot of them have it, but the hash rosin is where the fuck it's at. It got me like a fucking reborn Christian. I'm like dabbing like a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Keep going.
Yeah, so make sure you get some Cali Blaze. Salute to the homie. This is all I've been smoking. And what happened to me yesterday, dude?
Oh, you fell asleep during the show.
What
One of
were-
the shows. You were there. chilling.
what were you fucking? What was I doing while you were setting up the show? How many of them did I take? Just
like
like
5 dabs right off the
from
bat.
this gun, just like
Yeah. But wait up. I just read that that show Kenny and Spence, they did it.
Kenny and versus Spenny, dog. Come on,
Kenny versus Spenny.
you're on air. You've
Whatever.
been here for a
I
while.
don't
You're
care.
American.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, come on, dog. Didn't you not say what you were gonna do? Yeah, everybody, listen.
Who the fuck is this? Hello?
They're calling for Omar again. Yo,
It's someone that's the same thing last time. Something else.
Hold on. Put it up and then put it back down so it could be a dial tone and then push it down.
I don't know. I was definitely not a fan. They got me picking. That's like the second time I pick up like that, and it's not a fan. Was he over here looking for B-real and shit?
Next time I'm picking up, like, who the fuck is this?
But did you see that? So on one of the episodes, this fool doses him with the acid in an OJ thing.
That is one of the craziest episodes because they
That's
go to
wild
this
that they aired
lake.
that.
Huh?
It's wild that they aired that.
Canada.
With acid?
No, they aired it on in the United States too. I used to watch that show on MTV on Comedy Central. I don't know if they ever that episode, but I remember watching the show. They used to challenge each other. One of them, they couldn't fall asleep. So
Fucking
there's one
acid
guy-
though?
Huh?
Acid? Like what? Sulfuric acid or like?
No, acid to trip.
Oh, to
So
trip,
he's
tripping
not
acid.
killing him.
Well, you made it sound like he threw acid on him. I was like, well, he doesn't look like that.
I'm gonna watch the show. I'm excited. I
Yeah,
forgot all
fool.
about this. It's wild. Yeah.
Like there's so many episodes. There's like 5 seasons of episodes. 6 really. And they're all good. They're all good.
Oh man, that shit is the best. But
Like Izon could learn a thing or two from them as far as like how to like prank on your buddies, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's just I'm gonna watch this shit. I'm gonna rewatch it.
a lot of it, man, the pranking shit is because, man, like Cairo fucking takes it way too serious when I fucking let that fool have it sometimes, and then he wants to fucking go all out. He's like, I'm gonna bring a gun to work and you watch.
But people,
Like-
people ruin pranks.
Yeah,
Like all those YouTubers.
people like Cairo.
No, I'm talking about like those are fun. Like the homie pranks are cool, but I'm talking about like people ruin pranks that like that Muchichi Muñani guy.
Oh, the Muñeño?
The Muñeño
Dude,
guy,
there is
those fools ruin
nothing that would
fucking-
make
like
me
it-
happier than ever than for that fool to run across the wrong person and that footage gets
He
out.
has, I think.
Nah, it's all fucking staged, bro.
Is it?
There's no black guy that would let that fool do some shit, humiliate him, like for that long. Like there's this newest one. I think fucking the hardest fucking podcast working man out there, Mega Man, posted it. Fucking respect, dog. Fucking this fool posted it, and it's the fucking Muñeño fool, right? And he goes up to the fucking this black fool. He's eating some McDonald's, and he's like, oh, he starts shaking his food up, shakes the fries up.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, fool, you think that if I fucking went up to a Michael Clark Duncan black fool and he saw me even going for the food, homie would have been like, dog, what the fuck's up? And there would have been a fight. That fool, it's all staged, dog.
Yeah, those fools ruin
Yeah.
those fucking pranks.
Like those fools ruined all the fucking pranks, bro. Like I want to see that fool get punched, dog. Like that would make me. That would be the ultimate. I would share that one. I'll tag him too. Be like, look, fool, that was you getting socked up for being stupid. I don't know. And then some pranks get taken too far because people feel they need to outdo the last fool.
Well, that's what happens about pranks with those, because they're just about upping what you did last time, because nobody wants to watch something that isn't better than what I watched last time.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, man. Like, have you ever? The Spanish ones take. You know which ones are my favorite? Like, what was that show on Univision, Ray? And the Que Locura? Was that it? Remember? Did you remember? You don't remember?
Yeah, que
I don't
locura.
remember que locura.
Que Locura, where they would
Yeah.
fucking show the videos of people that they'll do pranks with. They'll do pranks and they'll just be like, it'll be the same
Is
prank.
it Lente Loco?
Oh, Lente Loco. Yeah, there
I
it
remember
is.
that one.
Yes, Lente Loco, dog.
And it would be the same prank over and
It'll
over.
There'll be like 5 people they got.
Yeah.
Fool, you know what my favorite ones were? When those fools were in parking lots and they'll have like a fucking zombie bitch or a fucking scary monster and the motherfucker will come out and scare them, dog. And you know, that was my fucking favorite prank, dog. But to be honest, that's just kind of dangerous these days because like if you do it be knowingly to somebody that like, you know, I'm sorry, unknowingly just to somebody and they don't know, like what if what if it's somebody and he's like, fuck you, you know what I mean? It's just start shooting and it's like, sorry, it was just a prank. I don't know. I think you have to be very picky and analyze the person. Like if I did that, I would be like, all right, this person is coming in here for a dental exam. I was like, they checked him out. He didn't appear to have anything. The doctor told me, or that the doctor's in. All right, that we could prank these people because I would hate it to be like, hey, this fool has a bag. We don't know what he has in that bag. He didn't want to seem to put it down anywhere, so we didn't have a chance to look at it. Maybe don't prank him.
No. Do you remember this one? This one was it was probably one of my favorite prank shows. Scare Tactics with Tracy.
Oh yeah,
Tracy
yeah.
Morgan. Scare
Yeah.
Tactics was the shit, bro.
That's the one with the
Like, I
little
would
midget.
love to get Cairo on Scare Tactics.
Oh,
He would fucking cry.
He would probably be very, very, though, but I think I'd have to be in on it, though, like, because that's the only way he would trust it. He would trust it. Like, one of us would have to be in, like, with him and be like, and pretend like it's all scary, like, it's happening to us, but we know what's going on.
Yeah, and you're like,
Yeah. Like, I start crying. Like
you're over there like, yo, Cairo, I met this scientist that's creating Jurassic Park Part 2. He's got a dinosaur T-Rex. You want to come with
he
me?
watches my show. So let's
Yeah.
go down the Natural History
Yeah, you
Museum.
want to come with me to this fucking laboratory?
Or
you go there and then your hand gets bitten off.
Or we tell him someplace, like, we're like, nah, man. I was like, we tell him, be like, hey, they're booking you for this gig. And then, like, he hits us up. He's like, hey, man, there's a lot of Santeria things in this gig. You know, and then I walk in there and be like, dude, it says here they're going to sacrifice you. And then you start fucking crying.
Couple hot chicks.
Couple hot chicks, yeah, just to
Just
deceive him.
Just to deceive him, so he's kind of into it. He's like, all right, I'll DJ for a little bit.
Yeah.
You're like, B's going to show up later.
Yeah.
You know he'll stay. Wouldn't you say B's
No,
gonna
but
show
B
up
shows
later?
up, full suited out, like the Santeria suit, with the little fucking hat and with a knife.
You guys sacrifice me first?
Yeah, bro.
You'd have to buy, like, you're next.
Oh, he would fucking cry, bro. He would fucking cry.
Yeah, that Scare Tactics show was dope.
I think he definitely would fucking cry if we did some shit like that. Or we rig his house like it's a demon living in there. Like, he would fucking... That'd probably be the scariest, though. Like, if, like, you rig a mirror of his house. What was the show that they would go inside the person's house that was pretty dope? Yo Mama. Remember that shit?
Yeah,
the one George was on?
Yeah, the one George was on.
But, like, that was cool how they would go and be like, all right, now you're going to go inside his house to get some dirt.
Yeah, but that was on
them.
stage. You know that, right?
Yeah, but it was
Yeah,
still
like
cool.
George even said, he's like, yo, yeah, like they knew they were coming in and they were like, your room isn't, it's not funny enough.
Yeah.
So they had to add shit for the other guy to come in and roast. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's cool, but yeah, like, well, I mean, if I went in your house, what would I find? Pokemon? Simpsons?
And then, yeah, you had to clean it up because you're like, let's see what he has in here. Oh, shit, 2 guns. Like, maybe I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, what are you going to fucking find in that person's house?
Yeah, like Room Raiders. Room Raiders was so staged.
Oh, that was the other one, the Room Raiders.
Room Raiders was so staged where some bitch would come to your house and be like, he's the dirty guy. He's the guy with the stuff. And then she'd pick a dude. No, the other one.
It wasn't real enough. Like, where the fuck was, do you know everybody, if this is like a 25-year-old's room, you know they're doing coke. Where the fuck is the little residue lines be like, whoa, somebody parties. I think we should do the real life version of Room Raiders.
What was the other one? Do you remember the one where your parents would decide who you go on a date with?
It was like a blind.
Parental control.
Yeah.
Remember parental control? I think I would have done that one.
The one that he's like, your dad would just pick some girl with the biggest tits or something. And be like, no, pues ella se mira bien chingona.
The Mexican version, dude.
That'd be great, dude. My dad would pick the best bitches for me. Hell yeah. I'd be down. My dad's got good taste. I'd be down.
That's a little weird, though, man.
Why is that weird?
Picking
Be like,
out fucking very
ella
young
está bien
women.
para mi hijo porque...
I've been at the strip club and I was like, which one you find hot, Dad? And my dad was like,
You been at
that
the
one. I was
strip
like,
club with
oh,
your
me
dad?
too. And I was like, good taste, Dad. Huh?
You been at the strip club with your dad?
Yeah.
How many times?
Just once.
Yeah?
Same here, one time.
Was it your fault? I mean, like, was it you invited him or what?
No, we were with his homies and then his homies are like, I kid al Bikini Beach Club. It was more of a bikini club.
Oh, like when you watch soccer, but the girls are giving you drinks and it would,
Oh, topless.
yeah, topless, yeah.
It wasn't full nude.
I've been to
And
a
they were
couple
like,
of
vamos. Because these fools love to drink. They're drinkers, so they're not that
It's
maniacs. They're not that maniacs.
It's kind of like harmless for like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and they got wives. Like, at the end of the day, they can go get pussy, so they don't really need to go full nude. It's kind of more just like we want to see titties and ass y cotorrear. Hola, baby, ¿cómo estás?
Cotorrear.
Cotorrear, yeah, dog.
No, I know. It's just funny that you say it.
Yeah, and then
Xavier's dad wants to be like, hey, baby, ¿qué pasó?
yeah, fool, dude, these fools tip so well, especially if they like her. Because one of my homegirls used to work at the bar that they used to go for, and they're like, siempre que viene tu papá y sus amigos, they hook it up. And I was like, no shit, your ass is hanging out. And they would be like, aquí ir a ver a la chiquita. And I already knew who that was. I was like, oh, you guys going to so-and-so's bar? And like, yeah, fool, she hooks it up. And I was like, because you guys hook it up.
What do you mean? Oh, because obviously if you're
Yeah,
a big...
because one of my homegirls worked at a bar, and my dad and his friends ended up going there, and they found out. She's like, that's your homegirl? So they started tipping her really well. And she would be...
What they say? Tú eres la amiga de Juan.
Yeah, tú eres la amiga de Juan? What? You know, she's like, yeah. And my dad was like, dile que la quiero sacar a cenar. My dad always like high school shit. Like high school shit. Like, why don't you tell her, fool? Why don't you tell her? Why do I need to tell my homegirl that you always? But do you know just fucking around or
your dad told you.
Oh yeah, but this is like later. Like this is like
I know, but it's like dile que la quiero sacar a cenar.
Yeah, dile que si quiere salir a cenar conmigo. I was like, why don't you tell her? And he's like,
yeah, you go to the bar all the time.
Like, hazme el favor, ándale. But he's just fucking being annoying, and the homies will always be like, yeah, what's up, dog? And then be like, un día la hago reír. And I'm like, fool, you guys have no chance. She's kind of hot, obviously.
Yeah.
But,
well, I mean, any chick that's working in one of those bars has to be hot.
yeah, but yeah,
that's like kind of like the stand. Unless it's like a Lizzo club where they like specifically have a different kind of chick, but a majority of those, they have a certain standard, and it's kind of you don't see no girls protesting about that because there'd be like another group of girls that'd be like, bitch, you're fucking up our money. And they have a conflict of interest. And that ain't it doesn't go with the agenda of like, hey, we all need the good rights. So I've always wondered, like, how come you guys don't protest about that shit? Protest about every fucking other thing. I was like, nobody wants to fucking, protest about that standard. I'm like, if y'all really about that shit.
What standard specifically are you talking about?
Because you know how like they're like, oh, it has to be equal opportunity, but like in a place like that, they only hire pretty bitches.
True. And
then I'm like, you don't, and women like to be like, everything is sexist. I'm like, you don't see them protesting about that shit. And I'm not saying because the men will be there saying, yo, it doesn't matter, what I mean, or they'll be opposing to it. But I'm just saying, man, I'm like thought it was equal opportunity.
In Vegas, they can literally fire you for getting fat.
Yeah.
Bye. See you later.
I used to know this girl out there.
Vaya bien.
I used to know this girl out there. She used to work in the industry like that. And she told me that like she was a thick ass white girl, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like she was a fit instructor, but she just had an ass, bro. Like she just had a big ass, dog. And there would be clubs that wouldn't hire her because at the time they'd be like that we're not looking for that type of girl. We want that like slim fucking like like that's too much ass. And then like the only places they would hire her is like the clubs that would be like more on playing that ghetto shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And Vegas is
and I was like,
Vegas is one of the only places that they can literally fire you for getting too much weight or not being what they're looking for. Straight up, just tell you like, hey, you're not what we're looking for no more. They're not gonna tell you it's because you're fat. They'll just tell you like, And fool, you gotta understand. Once like in Vegas, there's bitches that will do it for free now. You get what I mean? Whatever.
Do what for free?
Whatever that girl's doing.
Oh.
There's a brand new girl now that just moved in. That's 18. That's 21. That just moved in from Nebraska. She's trying to do her life. Yeah. She'll do it for free now. Because you have a raise. Because you've been there for 3 years? You've already asked for 4 raises. You got all the best shifts. You're complaining. Yeah. You're being annoying. So guess what?
New blood.
You know how easy disposable you are? So if you don't take advantage of that, and like when you're blowing those rich guys, try to be friends with them, and get a job through them, you're gonna get kicked out real quick in Vegas.
For real, man. That's crazy. Vegas is wild like that, man. If they fire you for that, they'd be like, you could go help clean up the hotel though.
Oh yeah, you will always have a job doing that.
Hey, that shit takes a toll on your back though, man. Like all that shit, that housekeeping shit.
Oh, dog. Picking up condoms, imagínate.
I know.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If I was a housekeeper, I'd be taking all the drugs. Who you gonna complain to?
Be taking all the drugs? But
yeah.
There was an ounce of coke. Be like, there was an eighth missing.
There's an eighth missing. Who you gonna complain to? You gonna call the cops? What's going on? That's why I always hide my drugs. I was in Vegas, always, because I'd be coming up on that shit. Who you gonna complain to?
That's true. You never leave the.
Because one time I think it happened. One time we were like, "Yo, we didn't have this much," and they're like, "Yeah, I mean, unless the homies were taking it, who knows? I mean, but they pitched in on it, so why would you steal when you're
during big events like that? That would happen a lot because they know that everybody's on drugs. It's a big convention, and they're just like, "Yo, well, fuck it." Like if there's some guy housekeepers out there that'll be like, "Fuck it, macho un pericazo."
Yeah. They didn't give a fuck. And like I said, who am I gonna complain to? I literally sat there and be like, "Well, even if they took it, who are we gonna complain to?" Yeah. Hey, well, we had an 8 ball. Now we don't. Okay, and you sure you didn't sniff it, motherfuckers?
That's true. You can't really complain. Be like, hey, I think the fucking housekeeping lady took my drugs. Do the housekeeping people have the keys to the safes?
No. Why would they?
It's a code. First of all,
it's a code. I'm just wondering. Like, I don't know. Like,
that's just like a recipe for disaster.
Or I'm just like, So
if that's the case, I wouldn't keep my shit in the room ever.
I just always wondered that shit. I'm like, do they have a key that opens all of them?
I mean, you know what's even creepier? Airbnbs. I can get a house and then put up for Airbnb. Put cameras in it. You don't know they're there, and I can watch you fucking your girl.
Oh yeah, there was people that I remember. I stayed at a few Airbnb.
What? It's true.
There was a few Airbnbs.
That 100%.
Why you gotta go there though?
No, because there was a few Airbnbs that they had the cameras
For protection.
It's
They say it's for their
this
safety.
This is like an Asian fool's
Fuck
house,
outta here.
right? Asian,
Watching me fuck.
An Asian fool's house. This fool had put foil over the cameras, right? I was like, that's so Asian food. Like Asian fools be doing that shit. They put foil over things that have to be covered up. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, yo, there's cameras in here. And he's like, yeah, but they're covered up. And they're like, and all this, and made a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, we complained about it. It wasn't my Airbnb, but, you know, I told the homie to complain about it, and he got half his money back because that fool didn't include that shit, and you're not supposed to. Yeah. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to be having cameras inside the Airbnb. And there's been Airbnbs where, like, there was no shower door. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, nobody used that bathroom. Like, it was like, fuck that. Like, this is like, there's creeps out there, dog. Like, Airbnb is not, to be honest, though, I'd rather stay in a hotel. Like, a nice hotel than to stay in an Airbnb. Unless it's like a big group.
Yeah, the only time I'm staying if it's a big group, because I hate that whole, I'm in apartment this, I'm in apartment that. That's fucking annoying, too.
Like, if it's a big group and it's like fucking, I don't know, maybe 9 of us, we're all gonna get a big house. Cool, that makes sense. We can all fucking snoop out every room, check this motherfucker out. You know what I mean? Shit gets cracking, we get it cracking. You know what I mean? But, you know, like if it's just you in a house and it's like 4 of you or like 3 of you, I'm gonna start looking around and feeling, especially like, you know, there's some cameras in there. Remember that house when we did High and Hungry in Vegas? For sure there had to be some cameras in that room. Remember? Or in the living room?
The one in Hudson?
Yeah.
Was it Hudson Henson?
Henderson, the one.
Henderson.
Yeah, and we smoked out that garage.
Yeah.
I was like, Sendog came to that house.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, if they had cameras, they're like, what the fuck is this Sendog? But yeah, that
Have you heard of the there was this one guy, I saw a documentary, I think it's called The Voyage or something like that, that this motherfucker, where this motherfucker literally bought a hotel. Perfectly the one that he wanted and set it up so he can spy on people. Oh, is that the fool that
used to go on the roof?
Yep,
yeah, and
he used to on people.
That's some creepy ass shit right there, dog.
So literally made this hotel so he could do that for a living. So he saw someone die and he kind of had a fucking. It's a whole documentary called, I think it's called The Voyager or something like that. This guy literally made it perfectly. Like, he put holes in certain spots where you couldn't see him. And the vents, and he'd watch people fuck, and he knew things about people he didn't know.
Yeah, like there was a prostitute.
Yeah, and he would write things. Yeah, he'd write things down like, "Oh, she's a prostitute. She comes in here, so and so. He's a drug dealer." And he finally think he saw a murder go down.
Yeah,
and shit. That's when shit popped off. But it's crazy, fool. People are maniacs. Like, you know, if that's the only time
that's
got
the middle
caught.
of nowhere hotel, right? Huh? It was in the middle of nowhere.
Some shit like that. Yeah, I don't really know. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it was like a straight up peeping Tom to the max, bro. And if that's the only one that got caught. Imagine the people that haven't got caught. The people that do that at bathrooms, that drill a hole through a bathroom maybe.
That's why I feel sketched about all those places, like in the middle of nowhere. Like, I'm pretty sure if you stop by in the sketchiest spot of Barstow on the way to Vegas, for sure that shit makes you feel like it's rigged. You know what I mean? Like, those desert people, dog, I feel like they have shit rigged a certain way, dog.
Oh, yeah.
You think they don't know? It'd be
like Jeffrey Epstein.
He was in the middle of nowhere, fool.
No. But that's how he was doing people. He would like.
Oh yeah, he would spy and have everybody in control.
And have cameras there, and then that's how he would record you.
Like if we were to have a business meeting with that fool, and then be like, "Hey, can we use your conference room to talk?" There'd be a camera in there.
Yup.
Yeah.
These people are on top of it. It sounds like some Scooby Doo shit, you know, through the Mona Lisa, looking at you through the Mona Lisa. But that shit, people do that shit. Double-sided mirrors.
You gotta be smart, bro. Like, if I had a business meeting, dog, like and I had something go down, I would take me like 2 of those little bump box speakers, and it'd be like, if I had to use a conference room, start playing bird sounds while I fucking start whispering shit to my partner. You know what I mean? I'd be like, it'd be better. I'd be like, look, I know you're listening to me. I read this shit already, dog. You know what I mean? I'm one step ahead.
You also sound crazy if they're not.
If they're not, it'd be like.
Just so you know, you also sound crazy if they're not. But they wouldn't hear you if you are.
Yeah, I'd be like, look, man. Be like, that's just how I roll. I don't know who's listening. You know what I mean? If they're trying to steal your idea, especially if you're talking about an idea that you know it's gonna. Like, imagine if you had the recipe for hot Cheetos.
Like you don't think that happens in like CEO places like with Bill Gates.
Like the fool, he held onto that hot Cheeto recipe, dog. Like, he didn't even want to give those fools nothing, dog, because he's like, man, fuck that. I know how these Frito-Lay fools roll. And they fucking stole that. They were going to steal it from that food, dog. I don't know, man. Hot Cheetos, dog. Like, shit like that. Like, if you had a new recipe or something like that and you had it patented, but you're still afraid of people ripping you off. You know what fucking made me think like that? Shark Tank. First, every time I hear bitch-ass Kevin be like... He's like, so who's to stop somebody from counterfeiting this?
Yeah, you have to have a patent.
I'm like, you
have
fucking
to
bitch.
have a patent.
Bitch.
You have to have a patent.
I know, I understand that, but the way
that's
he
what's
says
worth
it,
money. When you have a patent,
the way he
that's
says
money.
it, and when he says it, I'm just like, bro, just him saying that, there's like a lot, like somebody saying, counterfeit this.
You know what blows my mind more? Why it's always pending. How long does it take to get a patent to go through? Like, is it like
Depends.
fucking?
It takes
is
a
it
while.
like your base? Is it like your fucking Pokemon cards that take a year to get fucking?
Sometimes.
It's some bullshit.
I think it's got to be like completely foolproof. But I don't know. Let me check that.
Yeah, because every time
You know what?
say
We gotta have
patent,
somebody.
what is that?
We gotta have somebody come up in here and explain that shit. Somebody.
Business degree major. There's a lot of business degree majors that graduated from all these fucking Cal States around here.
I don't think it's a business degree major. I'm talking about somebody that fucking patent shit for a living. It's a different business degree.
But they should know.
I'm gonna look for it. If anybody knows somebody that does is an attorney for patenting and trademarking, we would like to talk to him.
1 to 3 years. How long is the patent pending status? Patent applications filed in the U.S. typically have a patent pending for 1 to 3 years. However, it is not uncommon for some patent applications, such as software and electronic applications, to have patent pending status to 3 to 5.
See,
that's a long time.
I mean, hey, straight up.
To get more people on it, that's taking a long time. Like you think of this idea, you finally made it, and you can't even start selling it to kind of patent.
I know.
Someone else might start stealing it.
Like, what if you die? You're like, my deal.
Man, the government's always so slow on everything. These motherfuckers take forever to do everything.
Then go back to Mexico.
Oh, it's worse over there too. I'm not saying it's better.
Yeah, bro. You want?
You're talking to the guy who fucking loves this country. What are you talking about?
I don't know. You sounded like you hated it.
That part of it. There's parts that suck. DMV is horrible.
Get AAA. Get AAA, bro.
What? Wait, what? I didn't to get what?
Get AAA, fascist.
I have AAA.
You can do the DMV shit
There's just
online.
some shit the AAA just can't have you. Sometimes you gotta go to the DMV.
You can make application. You can make appointments online. It's easy. You don't gotta stand in line all day.
People in the chat room, they're like, "Whoa,
whoa!" You guys heard that? Whoa.
I mean, come on.
That shit was funny. Is it?
Excuses.
Hey, fuck you! Look at this shit.
What? Your fucking passport? Let me see. Damn, dog.
Gold status.
No wonder
fuck
you,
bitch.
No wonder you never cut
unlimited
coke
everything, dog.
No wonder you never cut coke.
It's
with
gold,
this
not green, but it's gold.
That's tight, dog. I call that number and request the extra copy.
I love to do coke with this one. Back it up real quick.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. That's the AAA be coming through though, man.
They're the best, dog. It's worth the money.
In the middle of nowhere too, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, one time I got stranded in the middle of nowhere, dog, coming back from Vegas, and I think I was by myself, dog, in a rental car because the person I went with fucking stayed over there, and I just remember that I had to take the back roads. It was fucking horrible, dog. Like, I mean, but AAA came through. Honestly, there was at some point where I was like, it's hot. There's not that many cars. Anybody can creep them. I didn't have my gun. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck, dog. Some Hills Have Eyes shit could go down here.
Tommy's going to show up.
Yeah, bro. He talks like Mater. Fuck, from Radiator Springs. But yeah, though, man, that shit is crazy. Salute to everybody who got their super chats in. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. I want to take this moment to give a big shout out to our sponsors that made the show possible. You guys have seen the last couple of guests that have made the show possible here. Make sure you guys always support Budvac at budvac.com. Use the special code word WDSTS to save yourself some money. You know, it helps us. It helps us out. It helps you out. Keep your bud fresh. And it helps them keep a sponsor here on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Also, I want you guys to check out the one and only California Magic Farms. Cali Magic Farms specializes in making those psychedelic supplements that we all love. I'm talking about the one and only mushrooms.
Did they get deleted again?
They got deleted again, but you could check them out. They made a new page, and they have their link in the bio.
Their Instagram. Go to their Instagram. You can buy all their shit there. Ezone just gave me one, so I might start taking some pictures up on Instagram of that shit growing.
Yeah, bro, you
Before I
got
get
give
deleted.
it a shot. So make sure you guys check them out. For being a viewer or listener of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, use the special code word WDSTS and save yourself some money at the checkout. As a little thank you from us, helps us out, and it helps you out if you want to grow those mushrooms. Last but not least, I want you guys to check out the one and only V Syndicate at vsyndicate.com. If you need awesome, fashionable smoking accessories, stash boxes, grinders, backpacks, all that fucking smoke swag stuff we all want. You guys can get it at vsyndicate.com. And if you're interested in having any of those products made, white labeled with your brand, you can go ahead and hit them up. Just make sure you tell them We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast sent you there. You know what I mean? Thank you so much for sponsoring the show. And also, April 16th, tickets just started.
go.
Tickets started going on there. April 16th, it is going down at MT Music and Bar Venue. Make sure you check them out. It's in downtown Riverside by the university part of the Riverside. The link is up there. It is pinned. Make sure you guys check that link and buy tickets. There's general admission and VIP. It is going to be a one-of-a-kind event. I mean, so far, we're going to have music playing afterwards. And I don't know. I was telling Xavier if should I have a DJ that is going to play a mix of some rock en español and cumbia so people can fucking be dancing up there. Should we do that? Should we make a poll out of that?
Let's do it. I don't even want to make a poll. Let's do it.
All right, let's fucking do it, dog. Because I'm
Rock
thinking
en español.
it's different. You know what I mean? I think it's fucking different every
and
time.
then we'll have Carol be there. So if it don't stop feeling the vibe, Carol can go.
No, I mean Carol
play
could play.
shit.
Carol could play the before the show starts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he could play.
You don't think he can play some rock en español? He
I'll
gets
be
down with a couple
I would
mixes,
be.
I honestly
Look, bro,
I'm
I'm gonna be 1,000.
His rock sets was good.
I'm gonna be 1,000 because I worked here for a long time, almost going on 10 years. Well, no, it's going on 10 years. I'm not saying going almost, but I'm saying it's definitely around like year 7. And, bro, the only DJ that I know that has a good Spanish selection of music in his fucking library is the one and only DJ Javi Lopez, dog. Like, straight the fuck up. If I asked him to make a cumbia mix, the only one that could do it is Javi Lopez, dog. And that's not to disrespect anybody else, but some people don't really get down with that.
Like, if you ever had a daughter, he'd be your quinceañera's daughter.
Oh, fuck yeah! If I had a bautizo and I had a daughter and
he's there,
and I want, hey Javi, like I just want this to be like the parties that I grew up with and when I had my bautizo, because I have the video when I had my bautizo, and it was a cracking ass party, dog. I was like, I want the '90s cumbias, I want the rock en español, close it out with some freestyle,
And that shit was actively popping at that
yes,
time.
dog. Like
No shit, it was cracking.
So I'm definitely thinking if I have a DJ that comes through with 80s, rock en español, and cumbias to play after we go on the podcast. You know what I mean? I think that would be fucking dope because it's a venue to set up for it, and they have a dance floor. You know what I mean? And we could fit over 250 people there if we wanted to. We're gonna be giving away tickets on the weekly, so everybody that wants to go ahead, maybe it's gonna be pair tickets, but anybody who's gonna be buying tickets, make sure you get them right off the bat because.
Why don't we give one to everybody that super chats today?
Give one to everybody.
One to all the super chatters.
Oh yeah, we can have Kate do it.
Or one and plus one. Let's do plus one because I hate
We
when
did
people
a
give
pair,
out.
a pair.
A pair. Yeah, I hate when people just give out one ticket.
Para toda la gente que me va a dejar un super chat en vivo, para toda la gente que me va a dejar un super chat en vivo, hoy le vamos a dar un par de boletos a No Fumamos Igual en vivo, abril 16. Vamos a estar allí en vivo.
Tacos.
La primera persona que gana.
Hey, we got food there?
Oh yeah.
For these stoners? What do you think?
Yeah, bro, they have their own menu, dog. They have their own kitchen.
They have a kitchen.
This is the
shout
most
out to them.
top-notch
I didn't know.
fucking
I thought it was just a bar. No, shout out to them. That's even better.
This is the most top-notch fucking venue we've had. And salute to Chili and Chili's sister. God damn, it's cold, huh?
Fucking A.
It's motherfucking cold. I was like,
My feet are cold.
Is the fucking ghost in here, my dude? Like, what the fuck?
We're out. I mean, look at the breeze coming in.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like,
It makes perfect sense.
The fucking ghost.
Lo tenemos que tapar. XG.
You know who's tapado? Fucking Bobo's stomach from all that cheese he had? That fool fucking ate a lot of cheese, though. Shout out to fucking Eric Bobo.
Are you ready to
For what?
rock?
Oh, I'm always ready to rock.
Damn.
I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
get it. I didn't get it.
You know what we're
Slow.
here to do? And
Slow.
yeah, your homie has fucking
Oh,
the Sam Tripoli.
That Johnny Mitchell, yeah,
Yeah.
that fool was dope. That full informant. Watch, fool. If we get caught up in the next 6 months, y'all can definitely blame me.
Yeah, bro. They already have it, bro.
We should start. Next white person comes in here, I'm gonna check that fool, see if he's got a wire.
Danny. We'll check Danny.
Hey, what would have happened if you would have brought him to George's house? They would have treated him like they treated that cop in Training Day.
What?
I got it in the alley. You remember that shit? It's like car. Who's that white fool? What's his name?
I forgot his name.
Yeah, that fool fucking killed that role. That's a good movie.
Train Day, of course.
I like the fucking black fool.
Oh, Ethan Hawke, right?
Yeah, and with the fucking pigeons. Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
Man, that fool fucking said he got molested, dog. That's the only person I didn't believe, dog. Fucking, he started crying and shit. I was like, fool, you're big. You could have stalked the shit out of somebody.
You remember Terry Crews?
Who's molesting you?
Remember
Michael
Terry
Clark
Crews?
Duncan? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, like who molested him?
That
The
fool was
whole-
in there, right?
Huh?
Michael Clark Duncan. He was in that film, right?
No,
Was
I don't know. He wasn't. It was Terry Crews.
I feel like he was in there as well.
Oh, I don't even see.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't. I don't know, brother. I didn't buy that shit, bro. Fucking Terry Crews started crying, bro. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, there's only two people who can molest you, like the Thing and the Hulk, dog. You know what I mean? There's no fucking, there's no in between. But that's neither here or there. Let's get into the super chats.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
First super chat. Miguel Venegas, $5. What up? Where does X get all his XG-rated vids?
Oh, don't worry about it.
I know.
I'm just kidding. No, they're not. Fucking no. Some of the places,
You know, people said-
the YNC is dope. I got a lot of Reddit.
YNC is sick.
The YNC
dude.
is crazy. Live League, World Star. I mean, I'm not dedicated to this, but some people, a lot of send me a lot of them too. I like going to like when I'm bored. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go on. Yeah, I like it. And sometimes I see some crazy ones, and that's what the XG is rated for. Like I had this one, bro, where this girl pulled out a cherry out of her asshole, and then she made it into a pastry. Oh, dude, I would
Would
have
you
ate the
eat a
shit.
cherry out of a girl's asshole?
This one I would have.
Damn.
But that's on XG rated. You can't see that shit, obviously. Cause
I wouldn't
Instagram
eat it.
don't
I
like it.
wouldn't out of her butt, but definitely out of her cooch.
See,
Yeah, out of a vagina seems pretty good.
Seems more sanitary.
I don't know. Some of these girls
some
clean that
ways.
shit up. Have you seen Nicki Minaj talking about cleaning up her asshole?
Cleaning up her asshole?
Oh yeah, there's a video about how she tells you how she cleans her asshole. It's not a music video. It's literally a how-to.
Like like the way she wipes her asshole?
Like the way she cleans inside her asshole. So when fucking her boyfriend fucks her.
Oh damn! Wow. I see
You
Cardi
can literally
B.
just type it in. Just type in that Cardi B.
I see Cardi B make. Is it Cardi B or
Cardi B.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Nicki Minaj.
Oh, I think Cardi B. My bad.
Yeah,
Cardi B.
it seems like more of a Cardi B thing.
It's a Cardi B with
Yeah.
her big ass nails. They're like
Yeah.
5-inch nails. She's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I use the nails too.
Damn. All right, what's the next one?
Next one. Horacio Tellez, $2. What's your favorite South Park episode?
Damn. I watch a lot of South Park because it's on Roku nonstop. I'm gonna get a Roku for this TV, by the way. Fuck, that's
One of
hard.
my favorite ones is when that fool makes his balls super big so he can smoke weed. What's his
Randy?
name? Randy makes his balls super big so he can smoke weed, and then he's like flopping on them. He don't give a fuck. He'll get cancer on his balls just so he can smoke weed. That was a hilarious ass episode.
I like that.
Fraggedy Farms,
Yeah, it's Integrity.
Fraggery, whatever the fuck.
I like
it
the
is.
Obama episode, Change.
Change.
Yeah, because they fucking the whole town goes wild. They're like, yeah, change, and then fucking Randy, change, and you flip the cars over, and the cop officer Bob Brady shows up, and they fucking start flipping the car over.
when's the episode where he's like naggers?
Yeah.
When he was supposed to say naggers, but he didn't.
Oh, dude, that shit was great.
That episode was the best. Everybody hated him. Well, Randy, a lot of people hate that they made Randy a big character. I love Randy, dog.
Because they asked him people that annoy you.
Yeah.
I was like, dude,
PC Principal.
that's my least favorite character.
That's your least favorite?
That
Yeah.
was tight.
I don't like them and the stupid babies, bro.
The babies are annoying.
I
the
fucking
PC babies.
hate those bitch
Oh,
ass babies,
come
dog.
on.
Fuck the PC baby.
Yeah.
The PC babies are
fucking PC babies. Shut the fuck up.
the fuck
But
up,
that's the
piece-
point,
yeah,
though.
I
They're supposed to
know.
be annoying.
Yeah, I know, but it's just super annoying.
Yeah,
Where it's like
it's
they
like-
definitely hit the point on that one.
I like when Cartman sabotages his girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
She can become ugly.
I also like when Cartman. Oh, good episode is. Oh, these are all the new ones. But I like when Cartman acts like he has Tourette's
Yeah.
and he just starts saying "fuck, asshole."
Yeah.
I think
Have
my
you ever met
favorite.
somebody with Tourette's?
No, not like that.
I have, bro. They say shit like that.
Like that. Like straight up fuck you,
Yeah.
vete a la verga.
Like no, but not all the time. But like this guy kept saying like shit. So like, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like I'm just like, and I remember I was at a restaurant eating, and that food like was having conversations, and then in between he'd be like shit. And I was just like, and then I was like, that's Tourette's. Like, you know what I mean? I wasn't like, like it wasn't like an amusing way, but I was like, what is that? You know what I mean?
It's the only reason we know about that is because of imagine back then.
Yeah.
Imagine back then just hearing a guy just yell out random shit. It was crazy.
Fuck.
Fuck.
My favorite one is the J-Lo episode.
Oh, that's a good one.
Where fucking Ben Affleck,
Who the fuck is this Jennifer
Yeah.
Lopez?
he sticks his dick inside of Carmen's hand and shit.
Or fish sticks.
Suck my
Fish sticks is pretty good.
Fish sticks is really good. Oh.
He beats the shit out of Carlos Mencia,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, they did that shit.
as
was-
is tradition.
I said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. All right, man. What's the next one?
You don't like me. Pórtese bien. $2. You shouldn't be drinking Tecate on the clock.
Damn, Xavier.
He didn't say Xavier, but we all know who he's talking about. If he's talking about it.
The only one who drinks piss.
Shut up, being hater, fool.
You really want them to be like, here's a 24.
I can't wait till one day they still sponsor me, dog.
Yeah. Maybe they send you the good version of it.
I like that one. That one's cool. Man.
You know that shit doesn't even taste good with a michelada.
Damn.
It just doesn't. I've tried different micheladas. That's the only time I drink Mexican beer with a michelada.
John Deere should start selling these.
The only thing I
Dear
like,
fucking Johns.
the only thing I
Talking
like
shit on my favorite drink. I'll keep talking shit on your lame ass
Don't,
restaurant.
that's a fucking best. That's a 5-star establishment.
It's not a Michelin.
Yes, it is on the Michelin
Is it?
list. Yes.
Okay, I'll take that back.
Yeah,
All
the
right,
fuck
all right,
tripping.
Take it back. Take it back.
the only thing I like about the Tecate is the barcode that it looks like an eagle. That's
That is
it.
dope.
As far as design
You
and
don't like the
everything, that's the only thing I like about it.
You don't like the slogan?
What's the slogan?
Hombres con carácter.
Man, fucking. What's his name? Canela when he did it?
Canelo, yeah.
Canela. What did he say? I forgot what he said.
I don't even know.
Said some phrase. And fucking Sylvester Stallone is in that commercial too. Fucking name.
So Sylvester Stallone still.
Oh,
killing
I'm
it.
thinking about buying an expensive NFT.
Wow, what are you buying?
An imaginary friends. Thinking about it.
Imaginary friends.
Yeah, look it up. Maybe Ray can look it up. But it's we're trying to get it for under 1,500.
Under 1,500.
Yeah. Look it up.
You're
Being
trying-
serious. I don't know why you think I'm lying.
Did I fucking say
Well,
you were
over there
lying?
smiling like what are you doing?
I'm just intrigued, bro.
Well,
Can
'cause
I
couldn't
fucking
get-
smile, bro?
Well, because they're like 620 and I
Is
couldn't.
it invisible friends and not imaginary friends?
Invisible friends, yeah, my bad.
All right.
That-
Here, I'm going to put it up
Well,
right
I'm
now.
Literate. What do you want me to do?
Boom! There it is.
Yeah, the homie got one and now he's like, you should come in and get one on with me.
I mean, they look all right.
I mean, yeah, they're cool.
I would just rather buy like a fucking sculpture that I can put in my home or some shit.
Yeah, but no one's buying that.
I know, but like,
Like where Snoop Dogg just released one and that shit's worth like 3 times.
I mean,
as
wouldn't it
much.
be dope to have the Mona Lisa in your house instead of a fucking NFT? Like straight up.
I heard the
Fits.
Mona Lisa's a dyke.
Not if the
Doesn't
the one-
matter.
Not if it's supposed to be him, isn't it? Supposed to be him, supposedly as a female.
It's supposed to be him androgynous,
Yeah,
also known as non-binary.
yeah.
Imagine that he set that off. Imagine
Imagine.
he was the person who set up the non-binary thing.
El primero transvesti. In Spanish, have you ever seen the story? It's like,
Trans, un trans.
señorita Laura,
Se
yo
llama
era
trans.
transvesti.
Se llaman trans.
Y yo no le podía decir a mis padres. Like, y si tú le pudieras decir a tus padres ahorita, ¿qué les dijera? Que me perdonen. That shit gets serious, bro. Like Spanish talk shows. Mira, tuve 16 aborciones. Bro, Yeah. Oh, how do you say it? Yeah. Yeah, abortos. Yeah. Yep. All right. What's the next one?
Horacio Tellez, $5. My grandma came to visit from Zacatepec, Morelos, and gave the scoop on Cuauhtémoc Blanco. His campaign was funded by cartels.
Yup.
Se pasó de vergas el güey.
Yup.
LOL.
Doing time. He's probably
Cuauhtémoc
gonna
He's
end up
doing
Blanco?
time?
He's probably gonna end up doing time. He got caught up with some case. Yeah.
Damn.
But you know, in jail, Cuauhtémoc Blanco's chilling, bro.
Everybody's chilling, bro. In Mexico, they have those. Like, what's that? Get the Gringo or whatever that movie.
Yeah.
That's how it really is.
For real?
Yeah, you can have your family there.
That's wild.
And some of them, yeah, they're big. Yeah,
They-
people go in there and kick it. It's more like a kick it spot sometimes.
And nobody goes and fucks with him? That's wild. What's the next one?
Next one, same guy, Horacio Tellez, $2. Yo, Ray, review the Hateful Eight with the We Don't Smoke the Same crew. I don't know, man. That's a long ass film for them to want to stay interested in watching it.
What
What
movie
it?
is that?
Yeah,
It's a Tarantino film.
but like, what's the plot?
This bounty hunter, he couches a bounty. And it's like a storm. They go to this inn. They hang out, but at the same time, there's some funny shit going on. It's like a whodunit, cause like somebody dies or some shit like that. Samuel L. Jackson comes out in it. It's pretty good, but it's a long film
Yeah, like
because there's a lot of talking going on. It's like Reservoir Dogs, but like set back in like cowboy times and shit. But it's great. Like I remember seeing it. So I don't know if they ever want to do it. We'll do it. Yeah, can probably watch it right here. Shit.
Next question.
Next one. Richard Alexander, $5. En vivo, hoy a las 6.
That was the best, dog. Them telling me like, what is it? Abril 16, vamos a estar en vivo. Puertas abren a las 6. There you go. Make sure you click that link in the bio, dog. Secure your tickets. Don't sleep. I don't want to fucking have any last minute people talking about, it's like, no, man, I slept on it. Like, secure it now, man. Let me see. It said they are not on sale till April 7th. When I think, all right, let me go ahead and double check Bill Dotrieve.
Damn.
But yeah,
Damn.
I'll fix that right now. I got it in front of me. What is the next one, Ray?
Jeffy, $2. April 16th. Can't come any sooner. The hype is real.
Let's do it. It's gonna be dope. Man, are you gonna get as wasted as last time? I got so wasted.
Ethan always gets wasted.
Oh, he said
Huh?
he doesn't want to.
I mean, I'm going to get wasted, but not,
Not throwing up
not throwing up.
on
No,
the way home.
No, that was
If
pretty
Ezone
bad.
hugs me, it's because he's wasted. But it's cool because it's Ezone. So
Let me see. Status.
Next question.
next one. Esmo de la Torre, $2. Invest in yourself.
For sure.
For real. Man, I got to change that. What the fuck, eh?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, dude?
I don't know. But I'll change it right now. I was wondering. I was like, what the fuck?
Guys, no, I'm buying them. I'm over here fucking announcing it. I haven't even sold one. Everyone's like, I'm going, but you don't buy it.
It says, I'm trying to fucking see when the fucking. By the way, keep going, Ray. I'll fix this right now.
On my way to fuck your bitch, cuz. $5. What's up, homies? X to the sus, G. What's the conspiracy of the day? E-Zone. What's the Cholo myth of the day? Farts for Biro, cuz.
I can't really give you a Cholo myth because I'm not a Cholo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not myth of the day, but Jeffrey Epstein's pimp died. Or he committed suicide.
His pimp died?
His pimp.
What does that mean?
His pimp. The guy that used to get all the girls from.
I thought that was that
He was
girl.
a model. He's a model. Oh, another one. He helped them. He worked for like a model agency, and he was locked up in France.
His associate.
Yeah, he was locked up in France.
You make it
and-
sound like he's the hooker.
No, like a pimp. Like he was the one that was like getting the
Oh,
chicks.
yeah, that's
from-
my pimp.
Yeah, and he got found dead, suicide
Where at?
in France.
We?
He
Yeah.
got found dead, huh?
They say the cameras weren't working, but I kind of looked into it, and I heard that there's no cameras in French prisons because of human rights. They don't think it's okay to be recording you 24/7.
You spoke to the cops in France about that?
No, I didn't. I looked into research at reddit.com.
Damn.
Kind of red.
The red is the real CIA, huh?
It's pretty close. It's got some the QAnon, you know.
Wow.
Ginger Ninja, $20. Ray, have you ever seen Pawn Shop Chronicles? No. I've seen Pawn Stars, but not Pawn Shop Chronicles. That's something like Ezone would watch.
Pawn Shop Chronicles?
Yeah.
They
That's a ghetto one.
Did they
That's
do
the one in the
that?
hood.
I haven't seen it.
Thanks
I
for the
haven't even heard of
donation.
it.
$20. Shit. Good looking out.
Oh, thank you. Shout out to you. I think that might be it, actually.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna fix this fucking ticket situation when I get off air. But best believe once we get off, just go the same link. You guys can go ahead and do that and check that shit out. But yeah, and salute to everybody who got it, the super chats in. Everybody who is getting the super chat in, make sure you get them last ones in there because 2 people are gonna be chosen to get a pair of free tickets.
There you go. Shoot them in. Let's go.
We might start fucking what is it doing like first person to call? Not today, but you know maybe like 1 day out of the week or 2 days out of the week. Maybe we could fucking do something like that.
I want them to tell a cool story. Like I still want to hear. I don't know if this homie still listens to the show. If you do, call in, dog. The fool with the neighbor that would let his neighbor get railed by black dudes. Remember, he was like, me and my dad used to hear that fool's wife get fucking trained on by some negros. I was like, no. He's like, yeah, they were wearing Timberlands and everything.
We got 2 super chats coming in. One from This Is Raz, $2. Saludos. XG drinks like he's gone through a divorce.
Damn, for real, dog. I don't know. I think Xavier fucking drinks like he doesn't drink that much, man.
Nah, he's on drinks.
It doesn't count because that shit is pure water. So he's like pretty much there's barely any alcohol.
And then right now I'll go I'll have my last beer right now. I'll go do tinfoil. I'll go home, chill. I'll probably have 1 or 2 more at the house. He's on probably drinks more than me, honestly. At the end of the day.
Fuck you.
Before we going to John Deere's, drinking here.
Dear fucking Johns, bro. What the fuck?
That's how we're not gonna get a sponsorship.
Yeah. Fucking asshole.
But nah, he's on drinks a lot too, though.
Yeah, but no, I don't. Not like. I think
who drinks more, Ray? If you had to say at the end of the week.
Well, I don't see you every day.
Yeah, I don't.
So I can't put an answer on that.
Yeah,
tickets are going on sale in 2 minutes at 11:25. So I fixed it. Ta-da! There you go, motherfuckers. It is on there, and then I can stop feeling sad about not tickets selling out. I was like, what the fuck? We have 350.
I saw you posted on here. I was like, hey, fool, like they're going.
No, I was like, what the fuck? On sale February 23rd. Today's the 23rd, right?
Yep.
There you go. At 11:25 a.m. There you go.
Got a super chat from Ginger Ninja, $20. It's the last Paul Walker film. Okay. Yeah. I've never seen it. Never heard of it.
You like? Did you cry when Paul Walker died?
Nope.
I feel like you did.
No,
Like, papi me gustaba como manejaba él.
There was this funny joke when I used to be serving. This guy came up to me.
Oh, funny joke, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't my joke. This guy came up to me and he's like, "Can I get a Paul Walker?" This is like right when Paul Walker died. And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, let me get a Paul Walker shot." And I was like, "What is that?" And he's like, "It's Fireball with the Irish car bomb."
Damn.
And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, go tell your bartender I want." And then my bartender was like, she went down there and she's like, "You really want that?" And she's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "That's fucked up, but I'll make it." But this one really wanted. And that's what it's called. It's called a Paul Walker. It's an Irish car bomb with the Fireball shot in it.
Fuck, that sounds pretty good though.
Sounds fucked up.
I mean, I would drink that.
Yeah.
Irish car bomb is the whiskey and the Guinness, right?
Yeah.
And then you fucking put a little fireball for flavor. But they have to chug it though.
Yeah, what's a shot?
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
That shit was weird, but it was funny though. I think he was trying to be funny, but it was like right after he died, and I was like, it's funny, but that's fucked up.
Damn, se pasan
That's
de
how,
verga.
I mean, another conspiracy is that car was controlled.
Like RC controlled?
Yeah. That's just the conspiracy. Well, I mean, people might be look into it.
Hey, but okay, so tickets are now on fucking sale. There you go. Tickets are now on fucking sale. All right, what's the next one? All right.
Next one. Jordan Velasquez. What's up, crew? Looking forward to MTL. Eileen and I will be there. Ready to review American Psycho. You can send your request at officialmorningreel@gmail.com and I'll review it. I love that film. Next one. Pórtese bien. $5. The Muertito was poking my shoulder last night. I had sweaty palms. It was his warm welcome to me. CCC. Pórtese bien.
Food, that was the fucking lean.
Next one, and probably the last one. Mr. Funky 760, $2. Kaira.
There it goes. Fucking Kaira. That was the last one?
Yep.
Unless they come up.
All right. So salute to everybody who, tuned in today. Thank you so much to everybody who hit the thumbs up. And thank you so much to everybody who, is buying tickets. I definitely see you guys in here. I mean, there we go. We see people fucking coming through. Salute to everybody who is purchasing tickets in here. And the link is in there. It's probably going to be in my bio. It's going to be in Xavier's bio. We got a whole month for you guys to fucking check that out. So make sure you guys go get your tickets. Go to flavorsbyezone.com. There's a lot of new stuff out there that I'm going to be putting up during the tomorrow and the next day and throughout the rest of the week. So don't sleep on that. Make sure you stay stocked up because every order comes hooked up. Also, make sure, highandhungry.shop. Go get that beer that's on sale. It's almost sold out. The Smokebox, the Hazy IPA. Make sure you guys go check it out. Craft Beer Kings. You don't have to be in California to get that. Just go ahead and, I said download the app. Xavier, shout-outs.
Hit that like button, subscribe, and yeah, you saw already, but these fools are telling you that these fools got killed with the sensors in the cars.
Who got killed with the sensors?
Fucking Paul
Paul
Walker. Where have you been this whole
I was right here. I just
conversation?
didn't know you were still on that shit.
Well, in the super chat, everyone's like, yeah, he got killed. It's because some conspiracies, he didn't want to make no more fucking Fast and Furious. And they're like, no, dog, they almost about that. Hey, that's the word on the street, dog. Word on the fucking auto streets, dude. This is the fucking car streets talking over
That
here.
is quite a contract if there's ever one.
Yeah, like if you don't have it, you're gonna fucking die.
Hey, dude, you gotta take you out. You know how much money that shit makes in China?
A lot.
And if you don't want to make it no more, well, take them out. Adios. You like to go fast in cars? Let's show everybody how fast you like to go.
He wasn't. Never mind.
Is there a last one?
No, shout out. Hit the like button. Go get E-Zone shit. I'll see you guys at the show. And that's pretty much it. What's up, Red?
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow.
Special guest.
Let's go. It's going to be dope.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. I am Morning Shot Films. Follow me at IG, YouTube. Follow the Morning Reel podcast on Spreaker, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. I am finally on iHeart. So if you got iHeart, check that out. Tomorrow's review will be Tangerine. Even though this is the month of love, quote unquote, it is also Black History Month. And this movie does deal with African American acting. And yeah, that's it.
Perfect.
All right, so make sure you guys get those tickets. I appreciate everybody that is going to get them. All the early birds. Remember, VIP boxes are always hooked up extra. I'm going to try to go out of my way to hook you guys up with general admission with a little something. It's just off GP. It's probably the biggest venue, so we need everybody to show out and show some support. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, 7 to 9. We will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.